kahle nje sengikhulekela nje ukuthi ezakusasa ezingithula babu
Izwe lami ngumadlela. Ngivuke kuseni kakhulu ngisiyadingela abantu abamukudla. Kodwa abantwana bakhona bakithi bathi ukungezwa bathi ubuvila. Liwe liyabona bakithi nokuhlonipha abahlonipha abantwana. Ayi abantwana balezinsuku eyona nto abayazi ukuyenza kakhulu yokuchaphaza ikusasa labo nokutshona bedunusile bedlala injuka lezo. Okungimangalisayo ukuthi kahle kahle labantwana bahlutshwa yini. Wena mfana akunje yini nifuna?
Mdala sifuna konke. We want more.
Yeah, more of what?
Yazi mdala yazi silamaphupho amakhulu. Amaphupho amakhulu kakhulu. Amaphupho angatshintsha umhlaba wonke lo. Bathi into esicela kini mdala ukuthi sicela amathuba.
Because of
Ingasibona ngathi singamavila. Hayi asomavila. Into esifuna ngamathuba.
Vele niyavila lapha yini. Thina sangena ezibayeni lapha. Sathengisa inkomo esasivele sizithanda sathi zesize nini esikolo. Yini enye singayenza edlula lapha.
Hayi mdala kasekwali konke lokho. Kodwa into esifunayo ngamathuba alinganayo. Sifuna ukuthi mdala thina masihamba sisiya kubo parliament lapha. Sifike sithola ontanga bethu labo bekhona phakathi lapha besirepresent. Sithi masingena le ezinkantolo sibathole futhi njalo. Bese sithi lapho ukukhulunywa khona ngomnotho welizwe. Sifuna lathi mdala sibe khona lathi siphosele lathi sifakethe imbono yethu khona phakathi. Yikho sikucelayo kuphela yini.
Ngikode phela thina isihlele sikubona sikubala amaphepheni kuthiwa yini abantu bamavuzu party yini abantu abadlala injukwa enikwazi ukuhlala nathi njengo nipema amagwayi yikho kuphela nikwaziyo.
Hayi mdala cha awukho kanjalo. Into ngibuza na mdala ukuthi lento engicelayo le is that too much to ask? Hey mdala siyacela ukuthi lingasincindezeli kodwa lisinikeze give us wings to fly. Allow us to fly.
Right, yes, sesingeni kuhlelo lethu lapha phela esikhuluma khona ngezenzakalayo okwenzakalayo kwelakithi. Namhlanje phela sikhuluma ngendaba yokusiya ukushiya President uVP wethu uMohadi echiya phela isikhundla ama-domestic issues. Kodwa ke kungasenani ke hayi abantu abaningi bayakhonona kakhulu ukubana hayi uMohadi ukuchiya kwakhe abaqinisekile kakhulu kulabanye abakhalakalayo kakhulu ngendaba kaMohadi. Kungasenani bakwethu baningi abantu abasijoyinayo lapha nje indaba achiyeneyo. We are looking forward ukubana sikhulume lejaha umfundisi laye oyazakalayo kakhulu weqembu le-MRP okwamanje ngilomandla maphosa ngiyakubingelela lapha.
Yebo kunjani?
Mandla siyakubingelela.
Ngiyabonga njani baba?
Ngiyaphila. Right kuzoba lo mpilo moyo ngiyakubingelela mpilo.
Ngiyabonga ngiyalibingelela lami.
Kuzobuya uthuthu ngiyakubingelela kazami.
Salibonani lonke mphakathi.
Ngiyakubingelela vusa umuzi dawo ngiyakubingelela. Umuzi.
Hi Philip unjani?
Ngiyaphila ngizobingelela uVincent. Yeah, ngizobingelela uVincent. I think one second. Izama ukubamba umqondisi ithi kona someone is trying to enter the studio but it says sesigcwele sesile 10 abantu mana ngibona ukuthi just hold on. One second guys. Ngizamxolela laphana. Ngizama ukuthi kona ngibambe ijaha elidala laphana umqondisi ukubana simbambe i-broadcast yethu isigcwele pam njengoba libona iyatshela ukuthi someone is trying to enter but the studio is full 10 people. So itsho njalo mana sibone let me remove some of the things engwafakilwe laphana. Just hold on, guys. Just hold on. Hey, right. Siyanamukela madoda. Naso ke indaba esekudini hlobo zami. What's your take on this program, guys? Ngiqale ngawe Mandla. Mandla, awuzwakali Mandla? Umute.
Yebo. Ngiyakuzwa. Ya, kubuhlungu ukubona umuntu wesintwini, umuntu omdala ehlelwa izinto ezinje ezingahloniphiyo, ezingalanhlonipho phakathi. Kuyikuthi abantu mhlawumbe kuyikuthanda kwemali ukuthi bazithole bezindaweni ezinjalo bengazihloniphi. Uma umuntu engazihloniphi ekuqaleni uzohlonipha njani abantu abakhokhelayo? Ngiyabonga.
Okay. Yeah, ngiyabonga. Okay, Mpilo Moyo.
Yebo baba.
Naso indaba madoda.
Ya, indaba ebuhlungu kakhulu, in particular singabantu emathebeleland. Njalo siyazibuza ukuthi ihlazwe leli lingabe lesandla somuntu kumbe uhambe kanjani.
Yeah.
But well, it's very sad, in particular for abantu emathebeleland.
Okay.
But okunye sikubona ukuthi umnumzana Mohadi uthethe inyathelo perhaps in an abnormal situation. Sithemba kabantu bazafunda ukuthi into elihlazwe nje ihendlwa ngale indlela. Mhlawumbe banenge abasezohamba labo belandela uMohadi. Siyabonga.
Fantastic. Right, Tusu, how are you, Kazi?
Right, Baba, how are you?
Hayi baba njalo lokuzeni Vincent mana sikhulume lo Thusu siqale ngomama phela okwazi ukugeza ukwenza ukuthi ukhembe uMohadi la ikhona iyahleka nxa sibona sikhuluma lo mama.
Yes. From a woman's perspective, yes. I think ngilento eziningi vele sizazi-addressa nje njengabomama in terms of uku-abuswa ngabantu abasesikhundleni, abantu abaku, abasiphetheyo. Kulokuhlukumezeka kakhulu njengabomama khonoko. What he did is really bad in terms of having all these multiple women, but coming to the look as discussed ngakho khathesi, to me it's a big embarrassment. And it's not only him always loco, it's nearly, can say 80% of Zimbabwean men are engaging in such activities. Small house. Most of them even good government balabo bonke, and it was so rightful ukuthi la aphume kanjalo kodwa laba abanye ke abaseleyo, and thina njengohlangothi lwethu lemathebhelele vele when we look at him ukuthi besimthembile ukuthi maybe uzayenza izinto ezingabonakala in terms of development, cha ihistory yakhe ayikhombi lokho, so it's okay ukuthi ahambe vele, and esifuna abaningi behambe njalo.
Fantastic. Right, just give me some few seconds to we have got some people who are trying to enter the broadcast right now. Just give us few minutes, then I'll add you. Sizabe stoke sikhuphana singenana angithi moyo sizabe stoke khona abakhulumileyo baphume bangene ukwenza ukuthi abantu bangene ngobunengi babo. I-broadcast yethu ithi kathesi sesigcwele. Kodwa ke hayi siyabe sonke sithi singathi khaphu sifaka omunye sithi khaphu sifaka omunye simele ukuthi ijaha elidala umqondisi moyo angene laye sikhulume laye kodwa ke asibambenini lindaba. Guys, don't be limited to what you want to say. The only thing we want to do is to respect kuphela ukuthi hayi akulwiwa. Right, umama ukhulumile laphana Vusumuzi liyavumelana yindo mama. Vusumuzi sibani. Right, ngena moyo.
Hayi ngiyavumelana laye umama. Ukuhlukumezeka kwabesimame ayisonto enhle singazitshaya ihlombe ngawo sizincoma ukuthi kuyenzakala. It's not normal.
Hold on. Stephen Mpofu, make sure that your camera is on. Make sure that your mic is on. Make sure that your mic is on. The partner Stephen Mpofu, make sure that your mic is on so that you can come in. Continue Chakiltala. Solo kubamba umlomo Chakiltala. Sungakhuluma Chakiltala moyo.
Yebo, bengisathi kuyinto embi ukuthi omama bahlukunyezwe ngalindlela. Mhlawumbe kubonisa ukusobala indlala ekhona ekhaya laphana ukuthi abantu abalezimali laba sebesetshenziswa njengendlela yokuthi umuntu athole usizo, which is very embarrassing ukuthi during times of desperation people abuse their powers, abuse omama.
Yeah.
And mind you sikhumbula ukuthi masithi omama sikhuluma ngabodadewethu.
Yes.
Sikhuluma ngabomama bethu. We cannot look at it from a distance. It's something that is said. So ngiyavumelana lokutsho umsisi ukuthi ayilihlazo leli asingeke sizitshaye ihlombe sizincome sithi 80% of men are doing it. Ngiyabonga.
Yeah.
Right, ngilejaha lako laphana uVincent Khuzimpi kumbe esempini inombe uyaclaima akungene vusimuzi sizwe ukuthi kathi wena ukubona kunjani ukuthi khona into ekhulunywa ngabanye la.
Sibingelela abalaleli abasibhekile ngalesi sikhathi. Udaba lukaMkhadi ngicabanga ukuthi lu-political in this sense ngoba ungananzelela indaba yama-entanglements is as old as time immemorial. Ngeke usho ukuthi yaqala nini kodwa inkinga esikhona manje sicabangayo ukuthi I think uMkhadi ushawe i-technology ngoba engicabanga ukuthi vese bekuyi-trap ekhona ebiplaniwe efakwe lo Mkhadi ngoba bemazi vele ukuthi uMkhadi kusima kuso manje akanayo umfazi ngoba sizokhumbula ukuthi uMkhadi ukwadivosa nomfazi kwaba khona nokulwa kukhona thizeni phakathi akusiko kokuqala futhi uMkhadi efeature ukhona la isithombe sakhe sasekuleta enomntana wesikolo wabuya uMkhadi waclaim ukuthi ngumntana kuba umzukulu wakhe. So siyabuya futhi lesi sithombe kuyabonisa ukuthi it was a political play bemtraphile uMkhadi kodwa ke ngasehlangothini lwaseMathebhele and thina will date back to ngesikhathi sikaNkomi iqala i-unit accord. Akekho umuntu okwaba ngupresident kwelamathebhele and okwaba useful in terms of ukunakekela abantu basemathebhele. So engicabanga ukuthi ukuhamba kukaMkhadi angeke sikuthathe njengokuthi mhlambe abantu basemathebhele basideline ngoba bonke they've been stooges since 1987 unit accord isayinwa ngubaba uNkomo. So akekho akukukhala kakhulu ngapha emathebhele and besides ukuthi uMkhadi has just fallen to a political trap. Yiloko engikubonayo mina kwamanje.
Yey, nasi indaba laphana. Manini nizama ukubona manini nizama uzama ubamba umqondisi laphana ifone yakhe iyakhala. I know ukuthi ilokuzeni sometimes ya nawo ijaha lakithi umqondisi madoda umfana yimhlonipha kwamagama manini simsebenze angene ngefoni. Umqondisi there is no need of introducing you ijaha elidala. Mina vele ukukhuluma lawe ngiyesaba. Uthini umqondisi? Hayi vele wena muntu emakhaya uyahlupha man president wami man problem lenkinga embi kakhulu.
Lenkinga yokuhlala emakhaya kazilami.
Mfana welcome sorry ukuthi mfana kodwa wena vele uyangi-allow to say umfana la nxa ungumongameli. Mfana sinabantu abaningi abasijoyinileyo lapha we don't need to see your face anywhere but ungabingelela abalaleli Jatodala.
Ngiyabingelela abalaleli umhlaba wonke. Ngiyabingelela abalaleli umhlaba wonke jikelele ngithi ukupholisa ukungangeni ngesikhathi ehlelweni kungenxa ye-network.
Fantastic. Right. Akubambe njalo umqondisi bamba njalo umqondisi. Right. Jace Maphosa lapha you mute your device. Listen.
Your camera off.
Oh, sorry. Right. Mandlovu siyamamukela. Mqondisi. Mqondisi. Asiqale ngawe Jafel Dala. Guys, liyabuza umqondisi upresident we-MRP umqondisi Jafel Dala mani esimbona lapha esenza isimanga. Liyabuza lonke?
Kakhulu.
Babuza kakhulu umqondisi labanye bathi sebeze befuna ukunika lokunye okuncane kodwa sikuthiye khona.
There you go, my bro.
Indaba ekhona mqondisi, you are a leader and umuntu ohloniphekayo kakhulu. We saw a vice president umuntu onosithunzi kakhulu umqondisi esenza into ekade beziyenza. Of course akulabantu abangayenziyo kodwa ke Mr. Moyo, as a leader, what's your take on the resignation of ubaba uMohadi? Because when uMohadi lawe alichiyananga, you become leader lonke. What do you take and what's your take on his resignation and what's your take about claim yakhe, whether you did it or not, you didn't do it, but what's your take on that as a leader?
Ngiyabonga Kazlami, ngiyabonga abalaleli. Okokuqala, uKhumbo Mohathi uresign ngenxa ye internal politics zabo zezanu ezenzakalayo. Abanye nxa sikhangelela indaba asondaba yabomama leKhumbo Mohathi abathuli resignele kumbe abamfaki pressure ngayo. Bekuyindlela nje kade bemsephe ngayo uZanu PF kubandla ngoba uZanu PF from 1980 kuzofika namhlanje ibandla leziganyi, ibandla lezikhiwe, ibandla labakhohlakali. Okusenza thina sithi kathi uMohadi engaresigniswa kuphela ukuthi ubanjwe labo mama laba abaqanjwayo eMason Mnangagwa labo Constantine Chiwengwa ababulala abantu bakithi ngegugurawundi ngo-1983 sehlule ukuresigna ngoba izandla zabo zigcwele igazi. Babona abantu esizomthiwa bafake ipressure ukuthi uMohadi ka-resign kathi babengaphi kumbe bangaphi kathesi oMnangagwa belida ilizwe leZimbabwe bengababulali babulala abantu bakithi ngomphukaso.
Powerful.
Athoda liyabuza yena ubaba upresident wenu uLokuzana umqondisi, do you agree with him or not, you guys?
Yes, I do.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's okay. Right. Okay. Right. Amana babanjalo Mr. Moyo, babanjalo. We welcome you, Dr. Nyasha. How are you? Nyasha, can you please do me a favor, guys? Whoever is making noise behind, let's respect. Let's respect. Manjovu, how are you? Njovu, how are you? Right. Make sure you guys unmute yourselves. Ukwenza ukuthi kona nxa ngikhuluma lingizwe, unmute yourselves. Kodwa ke make sure ngingabizi igama lakho uzi-unmute, but make sure lapho khona akula msindo ukwenza ukuthi kona abantu abalaleleyo babone kahle. Okay. Right. Mana mbuyele kuwe laphana. Jason Maposa siyakwamukela Jafel Dala. How are you?
Ngiyabonga bhuti. Kunjani? Abalaleli.
Umqondisi Moyo laphana. Do you agree with what the president Umqondisi Moyo said of MRP?
I think there is no need to ukuthi ngithi ngibeka nayo because izolo discuss ngaleyo ndaba ngithi and know which I agree with the president Umqondisi on what he's saying.
Yeah.
I totally agree. What it was a plot, it was a setup. But we were to embarrass the chief as issues.
When you say,
so I agree with Uba.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, but
Mukondis is a brother to me. I'm not afraid to tell Mukondis. He knows he corrects me all the time. Understand?
Yeah.
If you say it's a setup, guys, let's talk about this. As leaders, as people want to see a change of Zimbabwe. Give me time to talk. When you say someone is set up, right? When you know that you are being set up, why do you do it? That's why my disagreement is. Why did you do it? You know that you set up.
No, Mr. Philip, if I invade your private life and with intention to get something, is totally wrong or yenza. Because you don't invade when I get kunento engiyifunayo to use again, even if now ngingaba ne-access yefoni yakho ngingatshontsha information engakudiculela phansi. So they did that to ubani ucomrade kwisihlobo sethu. Then to add on that, as ama-journalist mina nayinikeza i-momentum enkulu kakhulu indaba le, because everyone was talking about. So ubaba besene-pressure, then he was forced to resign because nimsetaphile. I don't know what ama-journalist adethengiwe kanjani, but indlela ade benikeza ngayo i-momentum indaba yakhe, it shows ukuthi ade bene-intention on i-downfall yakhe. It was clearly.
Just hold on. I can see the guy there by the corner there, Manja Mumaposa. You are raising up your hand. What do you want to say on that?
Hayi, nami ngiyavumelana lo baba umoyo umqondisi ukuthi umuntu obe nesikhundla esingaka engu-vice president ayenza amanyala anje.
Thank you.
Angithi mawungena ku-position enje eku-president, I think you've got advisors and you are advised ukuthi uziphatha kanjani. Yena ubengalama advisors yini ukuthi khona amqondise ukuthi khona no, izinto ezinje njengo-vice president uziphatha kanje. I think nje kube ubuchapha bakhe nje ukuthi khona umuntu omdala ubengela ngqondo obe abuse abantu besifazane, and nokuthi usetshenzisiwe. For sure we know ukuthi iqembu elibusayo eZimbabwe liyakusebenzisa, uma ungasela ncedo liyakulahla. Ukhona mhlawumbe esebefuna ukumfaka abafuna ukumsebenzisa ngcono kulo Mohat. Ngiyabonga.
Okay, guys, do me a favor, guys. If you're in-mic engena umoya nxa ekhuluma, please do us a favor. Do us a favor. Ukuthi kungabi lo msindo. You know, ukwenzela ukuthi bona abantu beze. Moyo, you are a leader, Mkondisi. I'll keep on using the word Mkondisi so that people know that we have got you live, Mkondisi. Mkondisi Moyo, my brother. As you as a leader, Mkondisi, you as a leader, as someone who lead people, okay? Are you against? Do you say our journalists were wrong to hack his phone?
I don't believe Uguti journalist I came in the first place. I believe Uguti the security apparatus, state security apparatus, intelligence, because like all the Ukuruma La Pass, Umela Nuguti set up. Kanti ngai Zimbabwe ile capacity yokulandelela umuntu njengoKembo Mohati ekukhombaneni lekulaleni kwakhe laba abafazi okuthiwa ngabafazi babantu, why bengela capacity yokulandelela izigangi zonke. Mina ngithile ukuthi sokuhlupho lokuthi ababulala abantu bakithi ngegugura unji kuthiwa kabazakali kumbe abakabonakali. Why besehluleka ukusebenzisa ama-resources wabo ukudinga abantu ababulala abantu bakithi ngombhukaze? Not only that, silabantu abaqhubeka besifa bebulawa yona le government ka-Emerson Mnangagwa. Kuyini abakwenzileyo? Sile 1 August shooting eHarare eyenzakala ngo-2018. Laba babulalayo ngaleso sikhathi abakabantu, kodwa-ke uthi lo okuthiwa uthandana labafazi bevumelene kube sokuthiwa ulandelelwe wabantu. Awukunye the problem made ungathiwa ubarephile, but engikuzwayo ukuthi kuthiwa bebekhombene bethandana. Why would the state waste its own resources on something bonke idibo nalaba labothiwenga abangaye bekwenza? Kanti kusegcekeni ukuthi vele ba-abuse ipower yabo bethatha abafazi bethathela abanye abantu. Why today sebephina down uKembo Mohati ngento abayenza bonke beyisigayi? Ngoba uhulumende le ngezigayi ngezidloba ngiyababulali ngiyabakhohlisa.
So do you actually think that way, or what you gonna it was an inside job, Mr. Moyo?
Absolutely, Kazlami. It's an inside job. Please, PF iyakwazi ukudivert i-attention yabantu ngesikhathi. Kathesi bafuna focus ekuthini uKembo Mohati useze waresigna ngenxa yokushapha abakhabenzileyo, but i-economy ibehlula ukuthi kanjani bayibhokise. Thina sifuna ukuthi ilizwe leli ngabe kuthiwa i-economy yavuka abantu bathola ukuphila bathola inhlalakahle, sebebhizi bexotshana ngento zabo zama-factions ezanu-PF yokukhombana lokukhombisana i-economy ife kangaka.
ngumongameli we-MRP oyazakalayo kakhulu, umqondisi umngani wami oyazakala kakhulu ngiyamuzwa laphana uyancindezela ikhulunywa ngabantu Manjo olele ukuzeni Maphosa Nkala nguwe olele ukuzeni eba ngumsindo please Maphosa Nkala make sure ukuthi kona uyamute isound le eba ngumsindo please right Manjo siyakwamukela Ndlovu Mama Ndlovu uzimutile laphana unmute yourself Mama Ndlovu okay mana ngingene laphana kulo mhla Thomas siyakwamukela kunjani
Ngikona kunjani Mdaweni?
Maphosa Nkala kunjani?
Hallo.
Yebo kunjani Maphosa?
Ngikona Mdaweni
baba.
Right bamba njalo omunye mhla Thomas Maphosa what's your take on this? What's your take?
Come again baba angikuzwanga kahle.
What's your take on this ngendaba kaKhembo Mohadi? What's your take? Inkhona sizahamba ukuthi kona right uKhembo Mohadi sechile izaphu and whatever siya inkhona sisiya phambili. What's your take ngokuthi uKhembo Mohadi? Right. Ikhanye network yamhlupha. Mhla Thomas siyakwamukela nje sesidala?
Yebo Mdaweni uyangizwa?
Hayi siyakuzwa kakhulu. Naso ke indaba laphana. What's your take on indaba esikhuluma ngayo?
Mina ukuthi ngikhona ngena ngiloko ngena mphuma but anyway ungangithi nje kancane ngombuzo wakho.
Ngithe khona okay silabantu lapha silabantu silabantu esilabo including ubaba umqondisi moyo we-MRP sikhuluma ngendaba kaMohadi sikhuluma njalo ngokuthi njobana sikwazi ukuthi kona i-constitution yeZimbabwe ikhuluma nge-unit accord kodwa sikangeni khonapho sisakhuluma ngokuchiya umsebenzi kaKhembo Mohadi wena uthini ngokuchiya umsebenzi kaKhembo Mohadi?
Okay ngiyabonga Sibanda sibonge khonapho lo mkhokheli wethu lapho umoya into mina engiyibonayo ukuthi i-unity accord leyana njengoba kwayithinta kancane kulapho kule nkinga khona ayizange ibe i-unity accord laphana kwadliwa abanye abantu bagwinywa baba ngaphansi kweqembu elithile because makwakuyi-unity accord angitsho siyabe sihlanganisa into ezimbili njengokuthi uma upheka isitshwala uyathela amanzi uhlanganisele milimili angitsho sokuphuma isitshwala uyangizwa?
Yeah sikuzwa kahle.
Yeah so what happened there khona kuyana ukuthi khona abantu beqembu lezaphu they are perpetually second vice presidents since kusukela kusesengunkomo elandela umzenda kwabuya kuzofika kuKhembo Mohadi into lena should have been revisited ukuthi ilungiswe kuhle so kwakhathesi angake ngitsho ukuthi khona uKhembo Mohadi ube ngu-vice president ngumuntu nje kade bekiwe laphana uyabekwa phinda akhitshwe kuzadinga omunye futhi abekwa phinda akhitshwe ngoba i-accord yabo leyana ayizange ibe leqiniso ukuthi i-sequence yayo isebenza njani like ama-terms of operation ayo because like for instance kusifa umzenda laphana kwakufanele ukuthi uJohn Nkomo angena ngitsho abe ngu-first vice president kodwa kuzange kwenzakala kwathatha uJoyce Mjuro waba is first vice president khona phana kuyinto kwakhona ngu-understand so mina uMhadi is speaking from ZAPU perspective hayi mbona ngathi ubekiwe speaking from iMathebeleland perspective or iMthwakazi perspective vele akwesinye isikhathi ungathi abantu bakithi bathanda izinto ngabe baphuma vele kudala ngoba sizwa kuthiwa kukhona izaphu lapha ekhokhelwa ngobaba uMabuka so khona phana iqiniso lakhona kasilazi ngoba uMhadi labo bathi bamelele izaphu ngaphakathi ngale labo Mabuka bathi sebaphuma ngisho yabona so kulamanga athile khona phana lokuthengisana lokudla imali singakangeni nje kumashinani genzi ukuthi ubenzeni ngoba bonke labo nochwenga siyakwazi ukuthi bathathele abafazi babantu abafazi, even uRobert Mugabe wathathele undodalwane umfazi wakhe uGrace. Konke lokho akuzange kwafika kulesi stage. So ukuthi abantu bakithi esindebeleni kumbe abakamthwakazi ake sike sinukeni ikofi sizwe ukuthi ikofi inuka ngaphi. Siyekele ukuba ngabathengisi senze ngathi izinto zihamba kahle zona zingahambi kahle.
Uyabuza umfundisi umuntu.
Ngimlalele futhi ngivumelana naye 100% not 100.
Right, hayi bamba njalo mfundisi, bamba njalo. Right, bamba njalo mfundisi lapha network kamfundisi.
Amahengwa.
Yeah.
Bona bayamiswa mbani yebo.
Khuluma mfundisi, khuluma.
Ya bengisithi mina uRobert saba bona bethathela abafazi abanye labochiwengwa bona laba bona baresigniswa ngubani. Yikho-ke sithi thina-ke hayi uqinisile uba boqeda ukukhuluma amandebele ayasetshenziswa. Actually i-vice presidency lay dating back from the so-called 1987 intercourt to us is just a ceremonial position engelancedo ngoba layo ungayikhangela i-intercourt agreement 12 points document engithi mina ngesilungu ngi-surrender document ngoba ku-document lana akulanto ethengiselayo ukuthi nxa izaphu lezanu sezibambene kuyini abazokwenza ndawonye belungisa ilizwe ikakhulu kulungiswa indaba yomphakazwe le-imbalance zematerial sizwa kuphela ikhuluma ngokuthi umgale uzaba yilokho umgale uzaba yilokho ayikhulumi lutho abanye babehlala bekhuluma into eyikuphosisa besithi imikhodi ithi uchairman wezanupf sibambanele zapho uzahlala evela kuzapho kanti kwakuyinto engayisiyona leyo lokuthi babesithi unkomo umgabe engaphuma esikhundleni unkomo uzotake over or the next leader should come from zapho, which is something eyayivele ingabhalwa ngaphansi. So okusibonisayo okumqoka ukuthi kusukisela kuJoshua Nkomo siye kuJoseph Msika siye kuJohn Nanda Nkomo siye kureport phelekezela Mphoko sibuye kuKhembo Mohadi bonke laba bantu akulanto abaseyo beWhite wesanuthi amanye lawo agoqela uRobert Mugabe lo Emerson Mnangagwa bonke ke ngangakho ukusebenzisa ibala nxa abantu bezathi ngiyathuka bebeyiziphamaso akulanto abayenzele imathebelele ngoba akulanto esiyibonileyo beyenza be-influencer kodwa ke sibone abantu akade beyizikhonzi zeZANU-PF abanye beqinisile nxa besithi izaphu yaginywa yiZANU-PF ayikho zathi namhlanje ungakhangela baba Sibanda labalaleli ungaya eZANU-PF headquarters eHarare kusasele symbol yejongwe anti siyakwazi ukuthi iZANU-PF isymbol yayo yawulikude nxa izanu lezaphu zazibambene iqude lidingani namhlanje la ku-Rotten laphana eHarare ku-headquarters yelokhuzela yeZANU-PF anti ngabe kule isimboli engatshengisela ukuthi iqude liyaphila but bona to prove ukuthi i-unity yabo le ngeyefeki ngeyokubamba umhlaba ngeyokubamba amandebele ngemva kokusibulala bakwenza sengazathi kulokubambana yikho uThotho Khembo Mohadi bayasetshenziswa bengaqeda ukubasebenzisa sebalahleka kahlanu.
Singakayiphambili madoda lokho sijoyinwa ngabantu abaningi right okay right bama njalo laphana Vusumuzi ukhona Vusumuzi make sure that you are not mute umutile laphana Vusumuzi umutile Vusumuzi umutile laphana emqondisi ukhona yabuza umqondisi mama Mandlovu nxa ungekho sizakukhupha Mandlovu sifake laphana kule jago kuthiwa unyasa ofuna ukungena Mandlovu, are you there? Mandlovu, are you there? She's not there. Right. Mandlovu rakho laphana. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay. All right. Vusumuzi, can you hear me now? Vusumuzi, are you there?
Ngikhona baba.
Yes, and also ke
ngikhona mdawini.
Right, naso ke indaba we want to go further. Kumele siqhamuka mamakutana abanye inetwork yami bahluphe ekhaya. You know abantu abasekhaya bahluphe inetwork. Sifuna ukuthi siqede lapha kweKhembo Mohadi. Just sesingena ke kundaba yokuthi bona ekhathi yena uvele ozama nguvice njobana i-unit yakho city I know ukuthi umqondisi nguleader we-MRP but kumele asazise asitshele ukuthi kathi manje ngomthetho wakho na kumele kube njani. I know umqondisi will help us on that. akuthi khapha amafitshane usiphathele njani edala dawo.
Ngilalele Mdawini, ngicela ike ichukwe lidale. Ngilalele baba.
Iye khuluma. Okay, ulalela. Awula at the moment. Uyangizwa yini Mdawu? Okay.
Ngiyakuzwa Mdawini.
Kukhona ufuna uku-edda khonapho?
Ngicela ukufaka indlebe ngizayixhasa.
Alright. Vincent
Ngayivuthwe bandla.
Kuzimpi kukhona ufuna uku-edda sisiya phambili.
Yebo, hayi bengingafuni ukuphambuka njengoba bese ngiphawulile ukuthi hayi udaba lo ma vice president la aphuma eMatebele ndi ngicabanga ukuthi mhlambe njengoba sesilanda ama election kanje i-effectiveness or ngithi vibrance kaMkhadi yabonakala ukuthi uyantenga mhlawumbe umnankakho wasefuna ukudobha omunye eMatebele ndabona ngathi u-influential mhlambe kungamsiza ukuthi athole iMatebele vote ngoba always mangabe in each 5-year term yeZANU-PF kuba khona ezinye izinto abazenza mangabe sokutowards ama-election ukuconfuse abantu baseMatebele. Engicabanga ukuthi uMkhadi ufakelwe esingathi i-secret cyber security e-ofisini lakhe during his presence ngoba ngicabanga ukuthi lo mama lona akade bemrekhoda naye bekhuluma uMkhadi kuyabonakala ukuthi ngumuntu mhlambe ojwayele ukukhuluma naye uMkhadi ngoba even ama-questions akhona ukuthi ikhaphu liyana into liyana usuyiphuzile liyana into liyana usuyiphuzile mangabe mhlawumbe uyilalelile liya audio uzozwisisa ukuthi bekuyi-trap ngoba lo muntu ade buza ubebuza ngenhloso yokuthi vele ufuna aphendule futhi aphinda acacisise kahle ukuthi kuzwakala ukuthi vele kukhona into ayiphuzayo uMkhadi ngaphambi kokuthi ahlangane naloya mama yonke lento ngendlela umuntu akade ebuza uMkhadi or ngithi lo mama akade ebuza uMkhadi ngicabanga ukuthi vele naye usebenza nawo
Vincent, we have got a leader here. We have got a leader of a political party. I want to pose this question to a leader of a political party. A leader who can be one day probably a president to a country. A leader Mkondis. As a leader, you are now a president of the country Mkondis. Kunezinto yini okumele uzazi ukuthi no, when I'm now a leader, I mustn't be involved in things like this and this. Zikhona kumbazi.
Yebo kambe zikhona kodwa ke okusidanisayo kumbe sikubona endabeni kaKhembomo athi ukuthi njengoba sishilo kwasekuqaleni ukuthi indaba ye-internal politics yabeZANU-PF mina ngicabanga ukuthi kudala bezenza lezi zinto athi ukuthi kuqale manje kudala bezenza ngicabanga ukuthi futhi bekule ndlela kade bekungakuvimba ngayo nxa bengafuni ukuthi kwenzakale ngayo kodwa into le ayilani lokuthi umuntu ufungile wathi into ngizayenza ngibena ngisoze ngiyenza ilani lokuthi uKhembomo ade sebemsebenzisile bafika lapha abafuna khona sebemdamba lokhana kade anti bafunga daily silale constitution yelizwe leZimbabwe ekhuluma into eziningi igovernment yena leka Emerson Mnangagwa engasidandeli. I'll give you an example of devolution of power. I-constitution ithi khona awube le devolution of power but igovernment yena le ayilandeli. Lokhana ukuthi kulani okuvuliweyo lokufungayo is neither here nor there. Bayafunga ukuthi abasoze babulala abantu kodwa bababulala daily. So lokhana bakusibandla labalaleli into yonke yomuntu icontrolwa umzwangedwa wakhe esingathi khona i-conscious iZANU-PF omnangagwa labo Khembomo i-conscious into ade bengalayo ngoba vele bayisipiwe bangabantu abangalamzwangedwa nxa sokufika ekukhokheleni abantu.
Okay, as move and phambili, let's move forward. Moyo kukhona ufuna uku-edda Moyo?
Yebo.
Khuluma.
Ngiyavumelana lo mfowethu lapha uMqondisi ukuthi kulonyawo lwemfene kuyo yonke indaba. La nxa ukhangela indlela umnumzana Phelekezela Mphoko akhitshwa ngayo. Up to now, I don't even understand ukuthi wakhitshwa ngayiphi indlela ngoba he was not involved. He was not a syndicate or part of the criminals surrounding Umgabe. So in the same way, Mphoko like lokho akwenzileyo akusiyonto ebinkulu kangako. I'm not saying kulungile, but I'm saying there are people who have done worse things, but to them they are still there and they are safe. So kuyasibonisa sobala ukuthi if umkhokheli weMathebeleland, you actually have to walk ngendlela eyisimanga ungabe lesici loba kanjani ngoba it's so easy ukuthi bakuhluzule. The other question that I'm wondering ukuthi as we see ukuthi Mohadu sehambile and then who will come in njengoba
that's where we are coming now. That's where we are coming now. That's where we are coming now. Because
yes.
That's where we are coming now. You can add Z2, you can add, you can just come in now and send you the link Z2. Anyone who wants to come in, any political party, but as long as me by myself, I respect. I don't want us to fight. Where Potamali doesn't have a condition, we don't want to fight. Guys, try and avoid the mic. Check your paper. The link is on my Facebook page. The link is on the Facebook page. Follow the link. Right, let's go now. Guys, can you do me a favor? Please, can you do me a favor? Right, Mr. Moyo. Mr. Moyo, I know Mr. Moyo, you know the history of you are the leader of MRP, but you know the history. Okay. Now, you know better politics than anyone, any of us here in Congress. Am I right or no? Yes, now let's come to the point. Kembo Moati has resigned. Whether Ugutu's never any post or whatever, it has got nothing to do with us. But Ugutu resigned as someone who lives in a democratic world. I think he did the right thing. Let's end there. Let's forget about him. Let's forget about Kembo Moati. Do you have anything to add to Sue?
On Kembo Moati, no, he's gone.
No. Jason, we agree? We are together?
No.
Okay, why do you say no? Because we want to continue. No. Continue. Yeah.
Why should we agree? Umuntu obevele engarepresentative. Baconsulta bani? Awapha ama-leaders abaconsulta at the first place ukubamba kule position akuyo. So must umuntu okay, he is gone. Sesifuna omunye. Sifuna omunye ezithina or bafuna omunye ezibona. That's my question. So what is this guy to know? Usephumile, one of us uhambile. Bazosinikeza one of us. Lo muntu representative or representable. But that guy, angazi umuntu omncane kweze politics nani. But that guy, I don't think could be representative. Uthi we representative. You know what you are representative. But the understanding yami. Baconsulte bani because mabaconsultanga thina ngithi you can't impose osingeza umuntu othi uzosimela. What if asimfundo yomuntu? So indaba yakhe iyahlupha when it comes to i-contest yethu okay, this guy is representing obani thina sesizobhakela omunye umuntu ozosirepresenta on what grounds bengasiconsultanga beyokuchoose umuntu wabo ngithi but thina ukuthi singena ngaphi lapho angazi singena.
Okay. No. Guys, I can't recognize what Mbalole Fonelo Msindo. But they are Musolonge Uche Uyala Rafulu Udula Pambi. But we have to force Udula Pambi, guys. We have to force Udula Pambi, Jay. We have to. I don't
know. You know, we can get on.
I think we cannot. Usaid Dulile, Usaid Chile is gone in all. The Mohat is left. Mr. Moyo. Let's move on. Let's move on. The government has agreed to do when I charter nation. Let's move on. Now, all of you guys, I'll start with you as a leader of Ematebelele, not as other people's leaders, not in me. I'm talking to on behalf of others, not me, because right, man, we are using some conditions. Moyo, can you hear me, Moyo? Moyo, can you hear me now? Right, this is calling like a man. Right, that have sent you the link. Moyo, we are using Moyo. Mkondisi Moyo. Mkondisi Moyo. Right, Moyo. Right. Yeah. Lalela Kazdan. Mkembo Moati has left. We cannot keep on talking about him. Oh, this is calling about it. Right, yeah, we call him Mkondisi. Don't do it. Mkondisi, Kembo Moati has left. We are not going to talk about him anymore. But right, let's continue. Vosumuzi and Vincent.
Oh, asiqhubeke. Hayi sonke siyavumelana le ndoda eqeda ukukhuluma ubaba uMaphosa lapha ngicabanga ukuthi unephuzu ekuthini abekiswe ngokuthi vele umkhada akazi asirepresente, ngivumelana naye, akakazi asirepresente. Siyabekelwa abantu namanje futhi basazosibekela omunye umuntu, so siyakhuluma ngoba naku ingane yangapha kithi eMathebele
mama njalo Vincent yenze ukuthi umqondisi ngoba sometimes inetwork yamhluphisa ekhaya. Moyo, let's move phambili now. We are moving forward now. You know better ilokuzeni ukuthi khona unit accord according to what you know. What was unit accord? What is it about?
Thank you so much. In Sakoti, Babuswanda Labalaleli, it was a surrender document or a marriage of convenience by ZANU-PF, by Zapo, Mwavuchi, Robert Mkadelo, Emerson Nanga, Kwalebanda Lavole, ZANU-PF, Pastor Bulelde, Avan Tibesindebele, Avila 40,000 more to cars on 1983, we have 87, then in Atala. The Kaleva Kamba Manga, Bachibona. Amadistant, Tibatinga Amadistant, Mathebele, Tibona was with Amadistant Lawa, I Tanyele Yibo, Ozana, the looting character of September 1981, who Emerson Nanga, Minister of State Security, Wapatala, it bill $12,943 at a certain hotel, 106 North Korean military men, others are where there's a trainer interpretate. Kota ngikubona ikukura undisiya qalisa around 20 January 1983. Umbuzo uthi ikukura undisiya qala ngo-1983 wona bayilungiselela njani ngo-1981 lokhu kusitshengisa ukuthi ngoba i-state management ukuthi babhuke kuhle abantu bemandebeleni ngoba bekwazi ukuthi izapho yayisapotwa kakhulu eMathebeleni. Ngemva kwalokho selebulele abantu bengaphethe ukuthi kwakuqale kwaba lentumbani futhi ngabo-82 lapho izitha lezandla abahluphana khona kakhulu kwasoku-odwa ukuthi khona abantu laba abezitha bezapho abasarende izikhali. Izitha yasarenda izikhali sinsiyeni kwathi izandla lezanu bagcina ezala izikhali. Yikho kwathi ngo-1983 sebenanzela ukuthi izitha kayisela zikhali basebeqala ukubulala abantu bethu bengelacala. Ikho futhi okwabotshwa khona uLookout Masuku labo baba uDumiso Dabengwa. Ngemva kwalokho sebebulele abantu bakithi kwasokusithi ubaba uJoshua Nkomo esenanzela ukuthi abantu sebephelile kwasokusiba-ke lezi nkulumo zokuthi awukhulunyiswane kwasokusiyenzwa i-intercode mhla ka-22 December 1987. But okusijanisayo ukuthi le intercode yaba yi-surrender document njengoba njilo ekuqaleni ngoba okokuqala ayilanto ngitsho lo yedwa enhle elokwenza labantu eMathebeleni. Kanti ngemva kwalokho sabona ukuthi i-political power yaseMathebeleni nje eyayilezapho yahle yasarenda kuZANU-PF ukuze bathi namhlanje eMathebeleni sinabantu nje abangelalutho kuthiwa njengama-second class citizens ngenxa yokuthi okokuqala bathathelwa i-political power ngenxa yokubulawa kwabantu bakithi kwa-instillwa isizwe okwenzela ukuthi basibuse ngochuku ngoba besesaba bekwazi ukuthi imbali yamandebele singabantu abangavumiyo kusukisela khona lemuva kubolobhengula silisana lamakhiwa bona bemashoneni bethengisa kusiyafika ku-1893 ku-backdrop gadade kuzofika kuzipha isilwa lo-Ian Smith uPeter Holmes aze athi yena if I can get an army like Zipha and Umkhonto wesizwe I can conquer Africa from Cape to Cairo in a short space of time kazange abale izandla lezalo amagwala laba abathengisi laba bonke lokhu babe-calculative abezanupf bazitshela ukuthi njengoba sebethethe umbuso amandebele bazaqinisa njani ngokunjalo basichumisa so i-intercode leyi ayilancedo i-document kumbe i-arrangement eyayenziwa nje ukuthi amandebele ancindezelwe njengalokhu nje sincindezelo uthola ukuthi eZimbabwe sinikwa nje ukuba ngo-deputy sokuze kwaba ngumkhubo ungenela kuma-opposition political parties othola ukuthi indebele whether kuwo-MDC kumbe indebele libuye emuva liba ngu-deputy njalo i-position yalo kayincedi abantu besindebele.
How much do you second what you are saying, Mr. Moyo?
Ngikusekhenda ngezenzakalo zonke babusibani lokuqala kule-1979 Grand Plan document eyabhalwa ngaboSimba Makoni nabanye ogoqela oNathan Shamyarila mhla ka-29 March if I'm not wrong 1979 beseLondon ukuthi bengathatha izivuse amandebele bazabusa njani. It's on black and white Grand Plan and what is happening right now is exactly what they wrote around 1979 abakureview ku-14 page document engikutshoyo ukuthi ukukusekhenda kwami akudingi ukuthi mhlawumbe ngize ngikhulume ngivela kwelinye ilizwe but izenzakalo zakho zonke siyazibona ukuthi kathi ngempela nxa kuliqiniso ukuthi izwe leli liyilizwe liyi-one whereby amandebele lamashona bayikhwayo why kathi lokho ngoba ukwakhuluma omunye ukuthi umfoko ukuphuma kwakhe akuzaye kwazwisiseka sasikhangela ukuthi njengoba umnankakha wayesegijimile wabalekela izweni uRobert Mugabe wafaka under house arrest ngamasotsha umuntu wayelegitimate okwawumele etake over kwakungureport phelekezela mphoko ngoba nguye wayesesele kumele etake over kodwa bameka sure ukuthi khona bayamgijimisa laye wabaleka lapha ephuma engasananzeleli ukuthi sesiya ngaphi kuthe ngemva kwalokhu umnankakha wasemphendukisile bambiza laye bathi hayi kabuya sohlalela kwakutshengisani khona kwakutshengisela ukuthi indebele alingeke likhokhele eZimbabwe indebele alingeke lide amashona ngoba into abayibeka phansi bayehlela bayibhala bayivumelana ukuthi hayi indebele kumele libe ngu-deputy njalo influence yalo ibe ncane kakhulu.
You did a note where you said you advised Bekezela Mpogo and who else did you advise before?
Him report to Bekezela.
Okay. What was the advice?
It was after Bekezela Mpogo around 2015. Yeah, Bekezela Mpogo around 2015 as a Kazwa Gunambita Konokaba would be a rather within vote. What in a Kukura would was the conspiracy by the West. I'm telling you, Mpogo they are cool. Kukura would have the second passport. If I would have my teaching, Jalo Aban Kukura would do Kulmanavo, Baza Fuga Besde, Cantizola political Telegazela, who's our Telegazela, Konapuzanki, one day they like setting out Baza Damba, Yempela Amazon, our Shalanga pants over 2 years, 2017. Someone is an chief, who seems so Chinese, but I'm not Makala to the court. But the Muegani OSCT Kukuraundi, Yay conspiracy by the West China was witty. Umnanga by Rokuyo, now 83, 84, the city Avantema and Bangama, Abafuna ETPT, Yaina POST, Umnanga, the Kuluna City, Labo Abakunama Tinsi, Wasa Budawa, one by each Babudawa. Uyena Ulo Ukempomoati, around 2019, what is the Couch Party campaign la Ukitio Mchuru, always unclear, what in a Kukura Undi was put for yesterday. Now, Padilla put not I, Kempomoati, Amazon, Melina, as a big fire, as a Haunda, Unga Jalin Kukura Undi, mobile locus Kuma, Imperial Avantis Kuma, Mugupa Avantis Kuma, which have a one sikhuluma ngamathambo akhona ezintabeni ezimbalini ezihlahleni abantu bakithi abangangcwatshwanga kuhle ngenxa yebandla lele-ZANU-PF. Amazwi ami lawo abengakahlali phansi. 2 years down the line uKhembo Mohadi sengokhutshwa enkundleni ngenxa yokuthandana nabafazi babantu.
Guys, I don't want to lie to you. You know, you can hear you guys. Do you have anything you want to add on what Mr. Moyo is saying, guys? Any of you wants to raise up his hand and say something? Raise up your hand. I'll start with the top, Mr. Moyo. Guys, I just one second, ma'am. I just want you guys to know that me, I'm here as a panel, as a I'm just doing the program. So people don't ever point fingers on me. I can see some comments coming in saying, Philip, why do you allow people to talk such a topic? Listen, I don't think it's wrong for me to come in and bring people to talk about what they want to talk. Anyway, I'm not going to allow anyone to try and distract us. Kuluma, Kuluma, mom.
Ucho upi? Nomaziwa inkosi.
Maziwa inkosi.
I wanted to one thing that came up in the discussion Umpogo was not part of the criminals around Umgabe. Umpogo was the worst criminal. Number one, administration Gampogo Lomgabe are the ones that put a law over foreign investments were going to be 48-51. You know, remember that ratio? Foreign investors can only own is it 49% or 48%? I can't remember, but you can correct me. Yes, okay. But Umpogo wahamba wayenzidili labantu bakuchoppies on the side to override the law that they had put in. He is the worst criminal. He is the worst criminal to put 40%. Yes, only foreign investors could only own 40%. Umpogo wahamba wayenza ideal labantu bakuchoppies so that he could override umthetho lwana abawufakileyo bona and pocket the money to till this day between him lomntana ke nalona ngufana. We don't not know with how much money they pocketed. We don't know to this day. Umpogo is the worst criminal. And then number two, Mohadi behavior is definitely warranting him to be fired or resign or whatever. Because asuzabiza amahule ababizele eofisini, the highest office in the land, ababizele khona eofisini ukuzoyenza ubungezo. I won't say I'm trying to use polite words here, but ababizele eofisini amahule akhe ukuthi bazoyenzela a highest. I mean, if we want a change in Zimbabwe, how is it going to come about if we allow Mohadi to continue his behavior? If we want a revolution in Zimbabwe, what exactly does that look like? Does that look like abantu bebebizela amahule abo abafazi babanikazi abanye futhi labanye abafazi babanikazi abasebenza khona apha eofisini ibesenza ukuganga eofisini? Even when he is on official duty outside the office, uyabe sefonini efonela abafazi babantu to I mean, exactly what kind of a revolution do we want? What kind of a change do we want? And then number three, Vice President Ngowani Veli.
Say that question again. Say that question again.
Who second Vice President? Veli Ngowani. Why just get rid of it? Mohadi, we know, and some of you kunapa Mohadi wayenwe intelligence. How does that pave umgwaqo oya effect? How does that pave it? Mohadi ngwakiti ngwe intelligence VP That didn't pave the road to fix Ringiti. That doesn't bring clean water to my parents. That doesn't provide health care to them. Even the COVID vaccine, they will not even get it. At least if they do, I will have to pay for it. If they do get that. So all those things, how exactly did Mohadi's presence in there change my life?
Moyo, do you understand that, Moyo?
How did it improve my life? How did it change my life?
Yeah. Umama uthi khona uLokuzeni was right to resign. uMohadi uyenze ihlazwe elikhulu kakhulu. Uthi it was into enziwe nguMohadi. Second, uthi uMohadi was a criminal. Bathathela abantu izinto besithi khona bayenza i-40%. Right yini Maziwa?
Umphogo is a criminal.
Umphogo, sorry, I mean Umphogo, yes, sorry.
Usibanda lo mama labalaleli athi ngokuthi Umphogo lo Mohadi ba right kumbe be wrong. Siaga ngokuthi iZANU-PF yonke from 1963 to date this former 8 August eHarare eHigh School vele libanda labantu abarongo libanda lezigani. You can talk of uburongo bukaMphogo noburongo bukaMohadi. Ungakhuluma ngoburongo bukaMgale, ungakhuluma ngoburongo buka-Emerson Mnangagwa, ungakhuluma ngoburongo buka-Consent Chikwemba, ungakhulumanga nethi yonke eZANU-PF. Awukwazi ukukhuluma ngabo one by one. No wonder why ZANU-PF and this military were doing its coup. Abantu be-celebrate besithi here comes the new dispensation besithi u-Emerson Mnangagwa. Thina abanye samangala sakhakamala. Sathi kambe ungathi u-Emerson Mnangagwa yi-new dispensation. Umuntu osebenze lo mgale bemosha bebulala ilizwe kangaka betshontsha bonke uyembiza new dispensation. Abanye saze sathi ukuthi hayi iZANU-PF i-total overhaul. Ukuyikuthi nxa ukhipha umgalo ufaka u-Emerson kumbe umuntu omkhulu nometha ngongakazalwa ezorepresentative umuntu akulanto kanjani azayenzela abantu. So ngokunjalo ngithi mina uma into Umphogo lo Mohadi beyiziphiwe kambe bayiziphiwe ezedlula o-Emerson Mnangagwa babulala abantu bakithi abedlula 40,000. Mina my response to that is asikho lapho ukuba siyayi ukuthi bakhona ukungana lokho labo Mohadi system lapho kubonisa umhlaba ukuthi abantu bakithi akayeke ukuba ngothathekile imota zabo basekhumala wasenza leseba ngoba kwachazo ukuthi abantu besingelele ukuthi hawu bebe lapho bafuna khona bangaqeda bese bekhohlwa ngayo.
Okay, uyezwa Maziwa, you understand what uLokuzeni uthi khona hayi ngathi ukuthi uthako na uwrong. Uyezwa Maziwa? Hayi Maziwa?
Yeah, ngilalela.
Okay.
Yeah, ngilalela.
Okay, do you have anything to add on that?
Yeah, but okunye khona okubathi engibuze umbuzo okugcina ukuthi kavele i-second vice president ngowani.
Okay, the second question, the last question, Mr. Moyo.
Abantu beHarare vele bafuna ukuzenzela into zabo bayekele bayenze into zabo.
Moyo uyabuza Moyo as a leader of a political party ukuthi kathi vele u-second vice president yena ngowani.
Liqiniso bakusibanda u-second vice president ngokuganga ukuthi bayakwazi ukuthi inature nxa ingathatha isigaba sayo u-current president agule kumbe adlule emhlabeni automatically nxa kulindebele u-vice president uyatake over. So bona bakwenza ukuthi bavimbe ukuthi indebele zingafiki take over. Uyatshengisa ukuthi ilizwe leli okuthiwa ilizwe eliyi-one sibambene akula kubambana ngoba akula kuthembana. Yikho iZANU-PF sizeyafundisa le opposition umkhubo omubi yona le MDC othola ukuthi lawo silama vice president ngenxa yokuthi uMorgan Tsvangirai wathi esezibona ukuthi hayi phela malanga amaningi emhlabeni ebona ukuthi uThokozani Khuphe wasomele ukuthi atake over wabizo Nelson Chamisa wabizo Elias Nzuri wazophatha uThokozani Khuphe ukuthi laye engathi ukuthi akhophe MDC ngokunjalo isu yama-vice president anguthiwona lawa eZimbabwe ngakuthi indebele lingasondeli eduzane kuhlale kushintshana amatona yikho ubona ukuthi lakaChelsea okhembelawo kuyabe kuthiwa ngo-second vice president ilizwe elingangeZimbabwe ngosuno South Africa abalabo 47 million people kulo-president oyi-1 amazwe wonke alama-population inkalakatho owedlula wethu alabo vice president abayi-1 thina-ke esiyilizwe eliyabhwa 14 million people why 2 vice president?
Okay, right. Bamba njalo moyo. Just hold on. Makita ngizazama ukuthi sincedaneni ukuthi abanye bazama ukungena laphana. Sizabe sincedana siphuma. Mala ngithi khona umpilo moyo.
Mina ungangehlisa.
All right, Kaslami. Thank you so much for that, Lokuzel Maziwa. Thank you so much, Maziwa. Thank you so much. Guys, ngizacela ukuthi bona ngikhuluma thusu uthi mbijana mami sikhulume nini ngoba mina bengifuna ukuthi singene nini ukuthi bona what is next umqondisi kumele abone ukuthi umuntu already ukuthi bona okay sokwenza ke osongaba yi-next vice president bathi khuluma mama thusu
okay thank you so much Mqondisi. It's Ngontumeli Link yimo mamthandi lapha eCanada, one of your supporters, right? So my issue is mina kahle ngumuntu i-survivor yeGukurawundi. I'm one of the voices of Gukurawundi here in Canada, and I'm a human rights activist. So following izinto ezenzakala eZimbabwe, as Umqondisi is clearly
Vincent khuluma.
Okay, Umqondisi has clearly articulated kahle tracking of lokho kwenzakalayo eZimbabwe. He's really given us, he's got good history there, which we are going to document anyway on other platforms. So looking at that, E-Unit Accord is a non-existent, it's a stupid document, sorry about that. It's a document that is elingazange vele lisetshenziswe noma yinini angithi elingazange lilandelwe kahle. So since i-document lelana vele lingalandelwanga, as you guys have seen in Zimbabwe, we as the Ndebele in the Unit Accord vele akula representation evela abantu bakithi bafakwe njengeziphamaso nje kuphela. Istuchi nje ezibalapha ezingala voice ezingela say ezithola nje lokho ezikutholayo. They are being given money on the side, they are enriched, and then they participate in the looting of the wealth of the country and enrich their families, and that's all. So asila representation ever since Unkomo wafa from Emma Tebelelen's side in the according to the Unit Accord. So right now when we are looking at the probability of Mnangagwa electing another vice president, he's gonna, if it's from the Ndebele side, it might be General Valerius Band. Yeah, because already our country is a military country.
Excuse me, Mama, hold on to Unamuntu ole device ozulandelayo, please. We don't want that. Please make sure that you only have one device, please. I will say phone or anything. Make sure that you only want. Let's make it quick, guys. Late, guys. The same that script you must see. Right, continue, Mama Tutu.
What are you in? Okay, thank you very much. So what I'm saying is, there won't be. It would be a baseless. We can't be talking right now, but they do not value our voices or our contributions in any way, because akula vele umuntu abazamkhetha eMathebeleland omele iMathebeleland or uhlangothi nje just Mathebeleland Midlands of Zimbabwe. Looking at ama names that is a post on other social media lapha ngikhona, ungani kukhangelelwa uValerie Sibanda kuzokhangelelwa uObert Mpofu, and you know those guys, they've got no interest in Matabeleland, right? So right now what is needed in Zimbabwe is a true strong political narrative or party that is going to penetrate and destroy ZANU-PF, which ZANU-PF is a party that is under a military regime. ZANU-PF ibuswa yi-army. Omnanga kwabenjalo ba-controller yi-army. So
no, me, I'm not going to agree that. I'm not going to agree that. I'm not going to come here and no, we need to do politics and whatever. No, because it will look as if we are strategizing. I think everybody will understand me, mommy. I know it's your view, but I don't want to do as if I'm encouraging that, mommy. Honest enough,
yes.
I think you understand what I'm trying to say, because people will say, is strategizing all the government. I don't want to be
lapha usuke wambamba umlomo baba Sibanda.
I want to clear my hand. Continue, mommy.
Yes. No, it's not about you. These are the voices engikhuluma ukuthi siwakhulume. Noma manje bengayizwa le audio. Vele bese belaba abantu abazabafaka. So what is the point of us trying to have a narrative engasozwe vele itakwe into consideration? That is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Have we ever had sike saba bake balalela na in the nomination of these so-called vice presidents ade bebafakile bake babuya kithi ngapha esintwini bathi likhetha bani phakathi kwezapho ngoba nelimkhethayo cha zambe kwenze lokho. So namhlanje bazakwenza lokho ngaliphi uhlobo. So there's nothing they're gonna do. They're not gonna get advice from us. They're gonna do exactly as they are used to doing. That is what I'm saying. And I'm not in any political party, but I'm just talking from outside of watching the political climate of Zimbabwe.
Okay, right. Hold on there. I have got a guy, a son of Zapu. I think it's a son of Zapu. I think so. Zeti, how are you?
Yebo man manager.
I am so good, and how are you?
Yes. My panelist and viewers.
Right, it's very good. Yes, we got umqondisi lapha umqondisi wena lo umqondisi ngathi lingumalume lo lokhuze ngoba I think izaphu lemthwakazi whatever lilokudlelana kancane. I don't know, I might be wrong, but welcome umqondisi lo Zeti, what do you have for us?
We need to get our history right. Our history is all over the place, hence why the confusion.
Okay.
Sorry. Asifuni ukulalela. Asifuni ukufunda. Asifuni ukuhamba siyebuza abantu. Singafuni ukungena emabhukwini uhambe siyebuza abantu, asikufuni konke lokwana. We want to put things from the top of our heads. Kumbe kusenza ngani kuthiwa sizwakala ngani kuthiwa sihlakaniphile kumbe. First and foremost, Unity Accord was between PF ZAPU and ZANU-PF. For PF ZAPU to turn around and go to the Unity Accord here to go and disband its own party, held the Congress go Bulawayo, party members have an option. Those that want to go and join ZANU, go and join ZANU. Those that do not want to go and join ZANU, don't go and join ZANU. That was the dispensation of PF ZAPU. When they got inside, everyone that got inside, when that pen hit when the pen hit the paper, there was nothing called ZAPU anymore. Yes. There was nothing called ZAPU anymore. Since then, ZAPU has never held a Congress, he has never held anything. Or the members that went and joined ZANU never held a Congress by themselves. They became ZANU. Let's get that straight. They became ZANU. Ex-ZAPU people became ZANU. ZANU carrying carrying members with card numbers and regalia. Let's get that straight.
Are you agreeing, Lomzulu?
ukuthi ngiyamuzwa but ungiyangikuzwa kahle.
Okay.
Ukuthi kuthiwa malume, ukuthi kuthiwa kule zaphu phakathi is just for so that we can put the difference between ababekhona labajoyinayo 87. So if we then understand that fact, therefore you understand that anyone in that party called ZANU will do for ZANU, not for you. Whether ulindebele, kumbe ulishona, kumbe ulikhalanga, kumbe ulivenda, is not you anymore. He's joined a tribe called ZANU. So we've got another sickness. Ukuthi mina ngabona ngithi uPhilip ulesibongo esakosibanda sengumbiza ngithi ngumalume just because ukuthi ulesibongo sakosibanda ngikhohle ukuthi yena kuZANU. This is our another illness. Because at the end of the day, if you are in a political party, you do what your political party principles are, their objective for this year and the next coming future. You do not do for the tribe. So ukuhamba le associate labantu abangasobenu that have chosen to join a political party based on its history. Ngifuna lingizwe kuhle. Wenza ngumuntu wakoncube, wakompofu, wakodube. He has joined that tribe and left your tribe. Get over it. Yekelani ukuhamba le dope abantu. We've got this problem of going around picking people. Ngabantu besindebeleni. No, it's not. Umuntu engasukuma lamuhla ngiyalinika example ye history that happened. Umuntu engasukuma lamuhla ehambe ejoina iNazi party eka Hitler. Wena ungumJew, uyaloko umbiza ukuthi yena ungumJew. Ngapha bona belincindezelo. You understand ukuthi lo sebugezile kanti indaba lingafundi unkala wakho lo. Sebugezile ubudebele bakhe. Now he's put in something new called ZANU jacket. Umohati chose to stay there. Despite everything that ZANU has done, chose to stay in that party. He could have left like abanye abantu abachiyayo ngabo 87, ngabo 90, ngabo 92, ngabo 99, ngabo 2013. But no, he chose to stay there. He chose to see you starve. He chose to see you unemployed. He chose to see you being lingindezelo. It's not yours. Now udinga umuntu wakomohati abakhona lapha ku online ku Facebook kumbe utype uthi mohati uzababona abanye bakomohati uba befriend ngabangani bakho laba. Kodwa sebejoin izani. Bantu bemathebeleleni. Anjalo thanda ukuzibiza lithi ngabantu bemathebeleleni. It's very weird. You want to associate with power. You love to associate with power, even if it's not yours, even if it's coming in at the middle of the night and raping your own kids. You want to still associate with it. Understand? Sizintandane phandle lapha. Ngawubaba kunguyevuka ebusuku isiyadlungula umnakho ongikazana elincicha ukudla. Why lokho limbiza lithi ngubaba? Ukubaba bakhe sokuphelile. Limbiza ngebizo lakhe nguJohn, nguThemba. Yekelani ufuna uku-associate yikho this is why we take one step forward and 30 steps back. 30 steps back. Umphoko wama wayenza ubudoti bakhe. Sebemcothile abantu bekhaya besithi why licotsha amandebele? No. Bacotsha imember wabo. For their own reasons, for their own battles. Nothing to do with you. Because when he was there in power, he did not do anything. Liyagijima kathesi ligijimela Jonathan Moyo ngoba ibongo sako Moyo ukhumisa indebele ku Twitter. Liyamlandela lithi indoda lo yakhuluma. 5 years ago nguye olincindezela. 5 years wafaka i-posters act libona ngani ngubani. Wabhala ukuthi kungakusakhulunywa lokubana ekhaya kungakhulunywa la ngezani yakhona libona ngani ngubani. But nguye limlandelayo lamhla ngoba ucotshe ngabangani bakhe. Understand, this is a struggle. In a struggle, your own family member, owakho unyoko loyihlo, ngabe begijimela esayidini ekuncindezelayo kasangumamakho kasangubabakho. Sengumary loThemba. Nasendlini lapho engena ubathaya ngamampama ngoba bafuna ukuncindezela beze bencindezela lo mntana wakho ongakabuyi. This is a political struggle, my friend. Yekelani ukudlala njengabantwana. Ngikhamba ngezibongo ngoba kuthiwa hayi ngoba semphakamisa ubundebele bami lamuhla. Every muntu lesibongo sesindebele ngumngane wami. No, he's not. Abangani bakho ngalaba abaseceleni kwakho. Khayela on your left. Okhona on your left echayitoyitoyi lawo ngumngane wakho. On your right ngumngane wakho. Okunye ongakuboniyo, they are not your friends. If they are not within the trenches, trust me, God's honest truth, they are your enemies. Unless umuntu esukume from iposition yakhe ebuye ezokugida lawe khonapha ezama ukuthatha ilizwe lawe. If not, cancel them. Yikho sengibamba le malume ngizayibamba le. Ukubanjwa kaMohadi is nothing to do with anything. It is to do with Zimbabwe as technology advances. He was recorded by his own people. He left not because of walala labantu. As I said in other platforms, umnana koyena wajika umuntu ngewindow indoda yomunye umfazi. Uchiwenga wathatha umfazi womunye umuntu umgabe ngokwakhe wadeportisa undoda yomunye umfazi wathatha umfazi wayo. This is nothing new ekhaya lapana. Ngawe yethuka khonokho. Useless yomuntu. You do not come from Zimbabwe. Ngawe yethuka ukuthi uMohadi ulele labantwana abancane. You useless. You are irrelevant. 30% yakho idabule ngoba you have not been there for the past 40 years. Abalela labantwana phandle lapha sizakhe babone. Izanu does worse. Izanu does worse. So wena ngawe yethuswa khonokho iZimbabwe God's honest truth athi kulokhu ukuphoza isikhathi sonke lesi. Hamba kumbe sungumuntu weMozambique kumbe eBotswana uyela kini. Because kithi la we have seen worse. Kugqitshelwa abantu over 40,000 phandle la. When you choose ukuthi uMohadi ulele labantu, that is their own internal fight. Nothing to do with you. Abazamchuza khona phana bayamchuza because ukuthi ngubani ole power open to ubani uthengene. Nothing to do with you. You will not get any benefit, any. Akula pipe yafakwa kini, akula mageti abuya kini, akula kudla okuyabuya kini, nothing. So it's nothing to do with you. Get over it. Ngenani kuma changes kansela ukulwa. Lekele ukudlala njengabantwana. Ngiyachiya khona for other abantu abafuna ukukhuluma.
That's all John. Mqondisi moyo.
Baba sibanda ngikhona.
Nanto ke ijafa ngithi umzawo wakho ngoba ngumfana wezaphu umzaphu. I think you guys labomthakazi siyazana.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Hayi ukhuluma into eziningi ngoba ubuye futhi akukhulumileyo ukuthi iqiniso. So unfortunate ukuthi amandebele kasazazi ubuyithi bethu yikuthola ukuthi impumalanga sidlala ngathi ukusa kwamalanga. Sishilo ukuqaliseni ukuthi into yabo Moahadi vele lokukhuluma ngayo nje siphonga ukukhuluma ngayo izanu PF iyenza amatopi ayo ajayele ukuyenza uchilo ukuthi yena omgale ochiwengwa omnangagwa bavele badume ngakho lokho uJoyce Mjuro ngokwakhe nqali samkhumbula abamempromote ngo1980 esiba youngest minister in icabinet kaMgale besiqambela amanga besithi wathe sempini wawisa indizamshina yesitha ngombhobho beqamba amanga yena okwakwenzakele ukuthi umuntu wayewisa indizamshina ngaleso sikhathi kwakuyindoda ayelele nayo egangeni abanye abantu besempini bona belele egangeni kwasokutholakala ukuthi ubaba njengoba wayesefile kwasokumele ukuthi i-victory yenyu yasiclearwa nguJoyce Mjuro. Angifuni ukukhuluma ngakho lokho kangako but ngifuna ukulibonisa nje ukuganga kwezanu PF ukuthi wazikhulumela yena ngowakho umlomo uJoyce Mjuro ukuthi bona njengabomama possibly babo ipromotion in even in 1980 ipromotion yabo ezikhundleni bayithola ngokuyalala labomgale lezi inkokheli emacansini ukuze bona bathole ipromotion. So it's not something new as uDube was saying, but okumqoka ngokusidanisa ukuthi ulo Kembo Mahadi uhlambalazise isizwe samandebele ngoba ngokuthanda kuba ngotitisi bamashona besenza bona abangcono bethi beqeda lapho bese bebadampa besiyangisisa. So ke ngalawo mazwi ngithi nayi njengoba utshilo mfokasibanda ukuthi ngikhona sazakhuluma ukuthi kuyangena abantu engicabanga ukuthi maybe kumele siye kikho but asilani lokuthi kuyangena abantu angazi unless ngasofuna siresponde khonapho but bengizakhomenta kwalesikhathi ngime lapho ngikhangele lokade kukhulunywa ngubaba uDube.
Okay, just hold on moyo. Bakwethu ukhona yini ofuna uku-add for whatever uzethu say just said guys. Sithi khapha ngamafitshane. Ngibone lonke libambe amakhambi zethu ekhuluma. You know, it's so sad what Zed said, and honest enough, it pains some of the things. If the allegations are true, I don't know, but I just want you to ukhona moyo mbono phambi sisandla laphana.
Ngiyabonga baba Philip. Engifuna ukutshela ukuthi ngiyavumelana lo mbono otsho umqondisi eliyawona ukuthi i-unity accord, it was actually a marriage of convenience, and by then Unkomo saw it necessary ukuthi protect abantu bangabulawa. That's how he formed this so-called unity accord. When he died, unity accord is no longer relevant, and moreover la izaphu as it were ayisekho. So whatever is comes out of whatever is there in Matabeleland, akusela muntu lokuzeni izaphu. If there is such a person, that person will stand for izaphu in a manner that is not democratic. Akakhethwanga ngabantu, akasamelanga abantu be Matabeleland. Unless if Mnangagwa were to get any other person, perhaps for argument's sake, umqondise nje nxa ngathiwa you are now the vice president, based on the representativeness of ilokuzeni Matabeleland. Otherwise, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I don't think this unity accord serves any purpose, and in particular le vice presidents, it's irrelevant. Abayekele nje basifakele umuntu oyedwa, but vumela abantu to conduct free and fair elections so that we get a proper representation. Vice presidents le based on deception ukuthi hey bameli Matabeleland bameli zaphu ayisasebenzi. Ngiyabonga.
Thank you. My boss, what come mafitshane mafana? We need to move on guys. This card on context
no ngiyabonga bawufeel abahlonishwa bakhona. Into khona yini i-unity accord ezilima ngithi abantu abangacabangi kahle. Uyakhumbula last time sikhuluma ukuthi thina ezabantu siyadluliswa into engenangqondo.
Withdraw your statement. Ungathi ngiyezilima. Don't use that word.
No. Okay, let me justify myself. Why ngisho kanjalo?
Yeah.
Abantu abangacabangiyo ngithi ongibeke kanjalo. Abantu abangacabangiyo ukuthi the mere fact ukuthi sithethe ubani I know ukuthi ukhuziphi omunye wethu ngithi if simthethe loyo muntu omunye wethu or if sithatha someone ukuthi ayosebenza for i-advantage wasebenzele thina, then wena Philip usuzojabula ukuthi ubani ukhuziphi kanjalo. If unity accord ngithi abantu abangacabangiyo abajaduliswa into engenangqondo, we are discussing about ubani uMohati ongathi ngasirepresent lutho next bathethe umuntu wabo thina sajabule zabathi hey bafaka ubani bafaka ubhele bani bafaka ukhuziphi akuyenoye but thina ngoba sizilima ngithi asinangqondo jaduliswa into ezingasini i-unity accord akuyona. Yes, uthi withdraw, okay, withdraw ukuthi izilimi, but ngicabanga ukuthi igama elisifanelayo thina esijabulela into ezingenangqondo as stupid, because we can't go and celebrate ukuthi bafaka umuntu wabo now bazofaka umuntu wabo maybe now tomorrow or phambi kokusasa or nini umuntu wabo, but mina I'll go and celebrate ukuthi bafaka omunye wethu nje abafaka ngomunye wethu bafaka omunye wabo for their advantage. So mina nje umuntu enangqondo ngithi umuntu oyisilima ngizohamba ngicelebrate hawo bamfakile ubani uValerie bamfakile isibani I'll be celebrating that ngoba angisebenzisi ingqondo. I like uzethu into ebekile ukuthi okay omunye wabo lo mawuthi ngimshaya ngithi kumele ngimshaya awuyena omunye wethu. So I think kuyasifanele ukuthi sithi asinangqondo ngoba sijaduliswa into ezinjani ezingenangqondo ezingasibhenefithiyo ezingasinikezi ama-opportunities ezingasifakeli anything ezithina abantu but siyacelebrate unjani.
Okay, right. Vincent, what come mafitshane?
Sanibonani. Dala ngilalele la ngize ngiyaphazamiseka ngoba nami ngisemsebenzini la. Ngixolise kubalaleli. Mina engicabanga ukuthi ngifuna ukugcizelela akukho okufuneka ngikhiphe ngoba ngicabanga ukuthi sonke sikhuluma into ecishe ihambelane la noma nje mhlawumbe abanye ngingabazi ukuthi bawela kuwapha amaqembu. Mina vele ngihamba nomthwakazi eMarapi. Bantu bakithi ngicabanga ukuthi izikhulumo esezikhulumile la bathi uyishaya emqheleni. Uyabona into engicabanga mhlawumbe ukuthi singasebenzisa amagama neziswana azokhuba abantu bakithi. Njengoba ubhuti oceda ukukhuluma ethi abantu bayilima mhlambe uavoida lelo gama ake sithi mhlambe izanu is taken abantu bakomthwakazi for granted ngoba uzonanzelela ukuthi bonke labantu abazibiza ukuthi bayizaphu ku unit accord bafundela i-constitution yezanu. Ngokwakuqala lokho akukho abakuphethe beyizaphu okungaphakathi lapha kule unit accord yabo. So bona bangena kungumuntu kodwa kusebenza imithetho yezanu balawulwa izanu okusho ukuthi bona they dissolved being izaphu and became zanu. So imistake engicabanga ukuthi yenziwa ngabantu basesishoneni abantu bakithi esindebeleni abasebenza namaphathi asesishoneni yilokhu ukuthi bona bacabanga ukuthi basamela iMatebeleland kanti automatically they are being neutralized from whoever they are. Bona sebeyizanu, so they are implementing i-system yezanu, they are just part of zanu. So asisukuthi u-vice president usazobekwa bani. Engicabanga ukuthi mangabe sizophuma nesinqumo sokuthi thina njengabantu baseMatebeleland sithi sixoxe ukuthi kuzofakwa u-vice president ongubani, angicabanga ukuthi will be misleading the nation that are listening to us now ngoba there is no one who has ever represented the people of Matebeleland. Dating back to Joshua Nkomo, akukho nokukodwa ngesinye isikhathi siyasihlekise nge-freeway umgwaqade hamba ngawo uKezi Road siye ekhaya esasengu-vice president, akukho nokukodwa. He was the most signatory ku-unit accord kodwa naye he failed dismally ngesikhathi sakhe uNkomo ukuthi isikhundla sakhe sisebenzele abantu baseMatebeleland. So anisafuni ukukhuluma nalabo abalandela ngemuva kukaNkomo ngoba vele ngama-stooges wodwa. So engicabanga ukuthi thina njengabantu baseMatebeleland asingazihluphi ngokuthi kuzobekwa abantu ngoba vele ababeki umuntu ozorepresent iMatebeleland, kubekwa ama-stooges la mhlambe igama elihloniphekile iPhamasoro sikubeke kanjalo si-avoidele ukuthi ilima. So engicabanga ukuthi okungasiza thina njengabantu baseMatebeleland or komthwakazi jikelele ukuthi singazibandakanyi ngoba sokusobala in 40 years engicabanga sesifunde okuningi. Mangabe sizoqala ukwenza ama-mistake 40 years later siphethwe kabuhlungu sibandlululwa singarecognizwa si-useless nje in the political sphere yaseZimbabwe. Ngicabanga ukuthi ufuna manje ngabe sigxila entweni yokuthi sesingakwenza njani futhi bekuya ngokufisa kwami bengizothi mina ngabe vele akasekho umuntu ozofaka bavele bazifakela amashona nje ayi-2 elingu-vice president ngoba uzonanzelela ukuthi umbuso kaMkhadi khona manje ilokungane ama-lockdown regulations la abekhishwa nguChiwenga nomnangagwa. Umnangagwa ngathi kuphuma uChiwenga okusho ukuthi iNdebele nje igama nje ukuthi ungu-vice president kahle akukaze nje kube no-president wesiNdebeleni ngoba angikhumbuli nangelilanga kuba nesinqumo esiphuma ku-vice president wesiNdebeleni on both political spheres, even naku-opposition party kuyefana nje akukaze nje kube nesinqumo esithathwa ngumuntu wesindebeleni, or even if it means upresident obekiwe eZimbabwe is on leave or whatsoever, akusikaze siphume isinqumo khona manje. Wonke ama-regulation it was either Chiwenga or Mnangagwa until the fall of uMkhatho. Kuyasibonisa sobala ukuthi thina akukho la sibalwa khona. Ingakho mina ngesinye isikhathi ngiye ngiphathwe ngamahloni nokuthi ngizibize ngomuntu waseZimbabwe. Sengagxila nje ekuthini ngingumthwakazi ngoba ngempela kusiphathisa amahloni ukuthi 40 years later yonke into siyenzakele sibonakele ukuthi kahle thina we are not recognized as citizens kuleli yazwe. Kungani singalweli okungokwethu okungumthwakazi, sike sikhohlwe nje into esihlanganisa neZimbabwe ngoba sokusobala. Isilungu siye sithi once bitten twice shy. Angazi ukuthi sifuna ukushaywa kayingaki ngoba lokho kwakithi akusesongu twice, mhlambe sesingakubalela kubo 4 times or 5 times bitten.
Okay.
So kusiphathisa amahloni lo.
Okay. Mama Tutu.
Well, well said mfowethu, uyibeka kahle. Njona ngishilo uqaleni, there is nothing okurepresenta uhlangothi lweMatabeleland from onset, uchilo mfowethu, from ubaba uNkomo esasikhipha ama 25 cents youth yezapo akwenzayo ukuthi in terms of development ukutshengisa ukuthi hayi impela abafowethu baphuma baya kulwa phandle, nanku ababekulwela, sesithole imigwaqo emitsha, sesiyakhelwa izikolo, akukho into eyenzakalayo. Wathi setshone phansi futhi ubaba uNkomo, laba ababesele ababe representa izapho, akukho into leyo yedwa abayenzayo. So vele okokuthi uvice president is Ndebele, it's null and void. Ayikho leyo nto enguxwayisayo nje kubafowethu ukuthi asikhethe namagama masikhuluma, let us not be emotional, and again let us not insult one the other or sibukelane phansi. Yeah, we are all in the struggle. Sisonke sinje ngoba sinje sithithibele sizama ukubona ukuthi how can we bring civility back into the community of Zimbabwe. And again, it's not only us abasindebeleni abahlukunyezwe, labakhona besishone bahlukunyeziwe, kodwa ke lapha entoni yakabo vice president hayi into yezanu yonke leyo, akula zathiwa sizaba le representation from Matabeleland, cha into yezanu nje abakontinue lento lokwenza kwabo ngoba ku represent anything of us as Ndebele community. So ngiyavumelana labafowethu njalo ngiyabonga kakhulu ukwaziswa ngoba we learn every day, like from ukuthi unit accord yabuya kanjani ngoba abanye vele bese sifaka isithixo ngeZimbabwe ukuthi no sifaka isithixo, we don't want anything to do with Zimbabwe, but because inkaba zilapho, that's why siphakama singaphandle kwamazwe, sizama ukunderstanda njalo sizama ukunceda ukuthi singanceda njani ukuthi sizama ukuvuselela iZimbabwe yethu jikelele, not only iMatabeleland, iZimbabwe jikelele. Ngima lapho bafowethu.
One second. That you are raising because are you okay? Wathula kangaka gazami ufuna itiye?
Ngilalele gazami sokushothi itiye baba, sokushothi itiye.
Hawu nongayithandi wena sinatha sonke itiye. Right, that you are raising your hand up lapha.
Mina mozathi umsebenzi wami lapha kuyabe sokungokupomba ukuhamba ngicorrecta everywhere sikhamba khona. As I said earlier on, history akula kufitshana ukukhona malungu. History is not known, we presume. Hence when we presume siphelela sicina sifika kuma conclusion angekho right.
Okay.
First Ndebele president uJay Gumede Ndebele bamba lapha ufake lapha utshela abantwana bakho, did quite a lot in a short space of time. What he did is what Umgabe came in and took over as if it was his. When we are talking about the Union Accord, we have to put our minds back into iska 80, 83, 84, 85. Singakafika ku 86. They are go 86 or 87.
Yeah.
people at that time, about 85, 86, were crying to stop the killing. To stop the killing, because the killing was not even the only thing that was happening. The food embargoes were placed in the most harshest drought that Zimbabwe has ever seen, or Matabeleland has ever seen in the history of that land. It drought, Malume, when the World Health Organization, UN was trying to put food in, ZANU had put an embargo on Matabeleland in the Midlands. Yeah, for over 1 year. People were starving. People were being killed. Abantu into ababekhala ukuthi as this nedeni ngokuthi abantu bengasibulali. Nkomo did one thing that no political leader has ever done in the history of Zimbabwe, because every political leader in the history of Zimbabwe has got an ego complex.
I can hear you.
Every political leader in Zimbabwe has got an ego complex, because no one has actually turned around and sacrificed their own party for the people. No one. And no one will ever do that. It takes a very special human being to do that. Nkomo turned around and destroyed his own party for the survival. That's when the killings did not stop, but they were reduced. Now they were more targeted until again 95. So Ngabantu besithi Nkomo did not do anything. Get your history right. And go blame ngama opinions in, but get your facts right. First and foremost. Ukuthi ngubani ileader kathesi engasukumisa isandla mana malume ngiqede.
Hold on. Mamhlanga sisukele kudala lo mqondisi zamu eda. Make sure ukuthi khona i-mic yakho iyasebenza Mamhlanga. Make sure that your mic phone yakho iyasebenza. You cannot be edited on the stream ungela mic. So make sure ukuthi khona i-camera yakho, your camera or your mic or whatever. Make sure that you okay, continue that.
ZANU ingabuya kathesi. Yeah, to any other opposition leader or any other opposition parties and says, we will give your people food, we will turn around and stop discriminating your people if you disband your party. Who's going to do that? Political egos, political immaturity of not understanding what the vehicle of a political party is supposed to be. It's supposed to be for the benefits of the people at the bottom. You're supposed to lay your bodies down for those people. Nansi manje inkinga eslayo kathesi. ZANU has created a narrative from since ngabo, not even ZANU, but a certain group of people have created a narrative since ngabo early 50s, early 60s. I think we talked about it in the live last week, madam. Yes. A narrative that abantu be Zimbabwe have enjoyed without actually turning around and reading the facts. ZANU created a narrative ukuthi Nkomo is useless. Nkomo did not do anything else. Ngubani umuntu lina elimaziyo that has turned around and put in work khona panekhaya for over 50 years. For over 50 years. Zimbabwe try Zimbabwe. Nkomo and his friends and his boys are the ones that coined that name. Ukuthi how you coined that name, no one cares. How do you build a nation? By selecting people. Asifuni ukufunda, even sifuna ukufunda from inkosi uMzilikazi.
Abantu baphamisa izandla ukuthi
mana ngiqede phela malume, mana ngiqede ipoint yakho.
Okay,
Funde from Umzilikazi. For you to create a nation, you have to therefore take people of certain mindset, of your own mindset, not of your own blood, not of your own surname, not of your own tribe, not of your own group, but of your own mindset. Esuga, what is now named as South Africa. Why can't be said Tatabantu with that same mindset? In the same mindset. You created a nation from the same mindset, not the same blood. Siyakwazi khona lapha lathi siyehlula ngama-family ethu ama-surname kodwa ngayi-family member eyi-1 iphuma indlela uyayenzana nathi uyahamba uyedinga abanye obhuti bakho labo sisi bakho.
Okay, Zet, just hold on, Zet. Hold on. Mqondisi, Ulalele, do you have anything to say on that?
Yeah, it's unfortunately ubaba uzethu sekhuluma into eziningi la ngoba uJoshua Nkomo abafanye esiba madolonzima ukukhomenta ngakho ngoba singama leaders lathi kusasa bazasikhomenta. But I would say on another note, Gugurahundi was avoided in so many other ways.
I know that you wanted. I know you wanted to save the lives of people. That one I know. I know that one.
Thank you. Yeah, but the same lives of the people that you wanted to save during the Gugurahundi could have saved it around 1979 and before, because more than 3 times Amakiwa through Lord Carrington babefuna ukuthi ubaba uNkomo athathe iMatabeleland njengelizwe abalithole iyilo besithumba. Waziyalela umuntu omdala wathena yize nationalist kasoze afuna ukuphila izwe li-divided. So-ke it's unfortunate yena uzethi ukhulume nge-history abantu abangaziyo. Ngicabanga ukuthi la uthamba siyeka i-history yona leyo ngoba okokuqala kube ubaba uNkomo wayevumile evumelana labo baba uChief uKhayisa Ndiweni owaze walala esithi amazwe lawo amabili kawehlukaniswe. Ngabe abantu bakithi kabayabulawana angumbhukazi. Lokwesibili iZipra yaqala yaliberata iMatabeleland yaqeda lapho yaliberata kusiya kubomashu esikhona ngale. Ukube sasivele sithethe iMatabeleland yonke ngabe uhlupho lolu esikhala ngalo namhlanje kasilalo. But this is history for another day. Engekho prepared ukuthi ngiyendlale yonke, but okusalayo ukuthi nasi ngafuna ukutshela namaqiniso. Imesi yeGugurahundi was avoidable if the leaders of that time had really understood ukuthi khona i-reality ichoni bayala ukuba ku-denial befuna iZimbabwe okuyilizwe labantu besishonele. But ngiyekela ngidlule lapho bakusibandla ngingabi mude kanjalo. Bengizama nje ukukhomenta ukuthi uthe ubaba uNkomo waba ngomunye wama-leaders abangagijimisanga ama-egos abo kodwa bakugijimisa ukuprotecta abantu abasebebhubhile. Hayi kuningi esingakutsho thina abanye esesi-researche kakhulu ngembali yeZimbabwe esizakutsho ngelinye ilanga nxa selisinikile amanye amathuba futhi.
Thank you so much. Yes. I bamba njalo guys isikhathi sisi Tsotsi ngiyakubona laphana sisi.
Oh yes, bengiphakamisa isandla kusakhuluma
khuluma mama.
Uspeaker uzethu ekhuluma ngoNkomo. Yiko ngicele ngathi masikhuluma, let people express how they feel, not saying ukuthi they hate what lowo muntu oyekwenza. Sinje sonke singabantwana bezabo. Ngendlela eziningi, you'll never understand. It's a topic for another day in the other platforms. Yeah. So singabantwana bezabo sila sidlali. Yeah, I understand. But izinto sezatshintsha obaba bethu ukucabanga kwabo babengacabangi ngendlela esesicabanga ngazo thina, labantu abethu asezibecabanga ngendlela lathi thina sicabanga ngazo. That's how change happens in life, right? So thina ngokubona kwethu, some of us were the direct victims of Gugurahundi. We will tell you the stories of paratroopers, 6th Brigade, 5th Brigade, all the 9 yards. Yeah. So, Tina City, ngabe ubaba kazange vele ngesikhathi kubela intomba laphana wandiza ngehelicopter ethi bantu abamifakani izikhali phansi. Maybe ngabe ilizwe li at a better condition right now ngoba zasizaduma isikhali kuliwe kuphele kulunge ngoba wathula kwaba le Gugurahundi kwaba le ndlala kwaba le imess lesi. We are in a mess as a country. We are in a mess.
Guys, let me be honest with you. I agree with my twin brother here, Umkonis. I don't want to lie to you guys. I think Joshua Nkomo did well. Don't get me wrong. I think Joshua Nkomo did well by saying, guys, abantwana bayaphela. Let's just, I think Joshua Nkomo, he sacrificed his life for the benefit of abantu. I don't know. But I think what Nkomo did, whatever I'm agreeing, I'm just doing it on behalf or on benefit of abantu. Because abantu babephela. People were dying. So
mfowethu ngicela ukungezelela sibanda lapho ngicela ngisitsho bakithi uthina mina yime ngayibhala uhambo lweGugurawundi eCholotsho koMalanda eJimila lasephelela uyangizwa kahle mfowethu I'm not talking outside of Gugurawundi. I'm talking as an experienced woman or child at that time or young woman at that time.
Ngiyakuzwa mama isifizile ifoni kamama yabona kulo muntu omfonelayo kodwa-ke hhayi asimuveni phambili madoda sokusiba late uzaphenduka umama awunidi another topic naye lo mqondisi for iGugurawundi hayi lokuzeni guys uyazi umqondisi sehlale efonini for so long asikho madoda maphosa suphendukile uzethu ukhona laphana right yes. Just imagine, I'm so disappointed. Umama lo mqondisi liyazana anyway. Kumele sibese sikhuluma indaba yeGugurawundi one day kaza. We need to talk about this topic on another day. Right? Yes. Right. Let's talk to them. Yes. Let's avoid missing. Yes. Let's actually avoid what is if I don't know. But I know we want to talk what we want to talk. Let's move on. Right, guys, we are coming towards maybe we need you 15 minutes to spread the new program. Our brother. You have seen because studying on right now we are sorry when as a brother you have seen a history of IZAP, there is no history yeZAP. Abantu beZAP lo mntwana weZAP uze abantu beZAP I mean what I don't know much in politics but who is left now into ZAP? Right, ngitekona mqondisi wena iZAP uyayazi. There is no question about that. You know about ZAP. You know about
ZAP umqondisi.
Hayi asowe ZAP ngwemthwakazi ngiyakwazi.
ZAP umqondisi.
Yes, why ZAP I know. Ngiyakwazi.
Uyayazi ZAP ye.
ZAP uyayazi in and out umqondisi. Lo kuze. So now abantu esithi ngabantu beZAP bangaphi? Why do I ask that question bantu abangani bami lonke? We have seen other political leaders, they train their children, they do what? Where are the children of Joshua Nkomo? Where are the children of Dabengo? Where are the children of Lookout Masugu? Where are the children of Utenjiwe Lesabe? So, khathesi sokusele abantu abangaki kuZAP nxa kuyikuthi kuthiwa iZAP ikhona. Is ZAP still there or ayisepho? Ngibuza umqondisi.
Babusibanda.
Yeah.
Ubuza ngabantwana bama-heroes eZAP ukuthi bangaphi.
Hayi ngibuza nje ukuthi yona iZAP yona ngokwayo kuseselobani. Yeah, uyangizwa mqondisi? Uyangizwa mqo?
Hayi ngiyakuzwa baba.
Ukuthi kuseselobani.
Yebo baba ngiyakuzwa.
Yes.
Angivunyelwa ababusibanda labalaleli ukuphendula lo mbuzo
ngoba ngisekho angikumthwakazi. Hayi sengivumile. Hayi lokho asithe sithiye khonapho. Yes. Ngibuye kuZethi. Mana ngibuye kuZethi. Zethi I know when Zethi ngaqalisa ukukhuluma awuqedi ngoba uyafuna ukuqeda yonke into. iZAP isisele lobani? Who are the leaders of ZAP? Why am I asking that question now? We are coming towards the lokuthi now umuntu weZAP sokumele angene over iVP. So nguphi umuntu weZAP elithi abantu beZAP sokusele low Zethi?
iZAP ayikho ku-government malume. Umbuzo wakho vele wena oqaliseni u-structure wrong. Ngoba iZAP ayikho ku-government. iZAP yaphuma kudala ku-government, ku-unity accord. Akusela nto kuthiwa i-unity accord. Wena lapho umbuza ngabantu bezano. Uthi abantu bezano abakhulumisa indebele banga. Yinto ombuza ngayo.
Okay, you have answered
no, mfuna uku-answer athi ngakaku-answer lapha ngisaku-correct.
Okay, continue.
Zapu is there. Zapu is there, outside Zapu is there. Abantwana beZapu bakhona, bagcwele khonapha, abanye bakhona kuma-platform, abanye sebajoyina abanye ama-parties amanye. Kuyafana lokubuza ukuthi ukhayela i-Highlanders usubuza ukuthi abantwana bakaRambo banga, abantwana bakaMercedes banga, abantwana bakaPeter Ndlovu banga. Ezinye izinto ekufana sizifunde ukuthi i-revolution malume iwela yena lo ozwa khona ubuhlungu. Right?
Okay.
Ukuze umuntu ezalwe ngumuntu ongubhilida akuthi ukuthi abantwana bakhe nabazaba ngobhilida. Abanye abantwana bazathatha inyathelo labo baba babo ngomama babo bebe ngabobhilida. Abanye bazathi ubhilida vele mina ngisakungeni lokho semphuma mina sensiba yini sensiba yidancer. Bagcwele ama-dancer khona.
Okay, no. You know why I was asking that? I was asking because when I was looking at the history of the appointment, Yellow Cousin, vice president, all along, it was always coming from abantu beZapu. That's why I thought that was bad. But
no. The appointment, you're coming with a very good point. The appointment is done by ex-Zipra commanders or ex-Zipra people in Zapu. They've got their own committee that pumps up abantu ukuthi ngubani. So kathesi njengomboko ephumile. Kuzaba namabizo aphakanyiswayo from ama ex-Zipra wani besithi bona bafuna lo ukuthi thathe. Kungayi ukuthi bafuna lo ukuthi thathe bagijimisa into eyafa lo Nkomo. Unity Accord died with Nkomo. The rest that stood there are pretenders trying to pretend to hold the Unity Accord. Ukubamba i-pretense ye-Unity Accord yukuthi lina abantu i-political education ekhaya yafunekela kakhulu. Ukuze zonke sihlala sikhuma nge-Unity Accord ku-celebrate i-Unity Accord yikuvala amehlo abantu bemathebeleleni ukuthi bengakwazi ukuthi i-Unity Accord would have died with the main signatories of the Unity Accord. So the rest of people that are coming to put in very kama sokuyi-pretend. Kuyafana lo muntu o-actayo malume let's say actor lapana engumain actor ku-TV empilweni yakhe ku-real life efe behambe bedobha omunye bemfake lapana bebuye bethi Philip lo nguye uPeter Jones. Wona la usuchazi kahle usithi nguye uPeter Jones awusakhuluma ukuthi kodwa uPeter Jones esasimbukela oqala vele dala wafa.
Okay, all right, guys. Okay, Z. I mean, guys, I don't want to hold you here, guys. There are so many programs listening out Kuluma. Z. Who is supposed to? Who do you think is going to who is going to replace vice president?
Now you're asking me. I have to take off my political hat and put my political analysis hat now. Yeah. Okay, if you are going to look at make up ZANU-PF as a political party, you've got it's got two marriages or two groups of people that it has to appease. Iskatsongelesi was appeasing one. You are talking about ex-Zipra people that are inside there. So be appease. Hence why we vice president oyi-one. Izanu yayithathe vice president number 2 lo presidentship. Now sokule nkinga manje kathesi ngoba sokungene new accord engakakhitshwa lama conditions ayo emaphepheni eka 2017 when army now has an accord with the ZANU-PF. Now the question now is this: you've got confusion kathesi kuzanu. You've got ex-Zipra people thinking ukuthi labo balezikhundla zabo. You've got a female wing at the moment campaigning as well. You've got youth turning around saying bafuna umuntu omncane. You've got ZANU itself or the main wing of ZANU, and you've got the army turning around and saying let's put another one from army. Ngawe khayilisa njalo uthi ngaye kuyakanjwa ngochiwenga yena ngokwakhe uyathatha uvarelo emfake. right? Sesibona ukuthi utshinga nguye okupower. But ngawehamba ngobulana yena ngokwakhe, hayi nganyeke faka uValerio, nganyeke faka any muntu esimcabangelayo. I'll give you a good example. When uFB Moyo esifa lapha nayi ngafakwa amabizo abantu ababacabangela akunabizo eliwane laphumayo wahamba wadonsa phandle, right? I think mina on this one uzahambe edonsa phandle, uzahambe ethatha umuntu neutral ozaba yi-neutral person between yena lo Chiwenga. If they do that, that would Izan would have done a very good strategy. But if they pick anyone, esimcabangelayo, chaos yodwa, political head on.
Okay, so, do you think
Do I think ukuthi ini malube? Azangizo kuhle.
Operating Board qualifies for that?
Operating Board can qualify.
Is it? Are you there?
Ulamabhonzo. Uyangizwa malume?
Yeah, ngiyakuzwa, yeah.
Ulamabhonzo ekhabothini yakhe. At this moment in time, both parties or both groups of people do not feel him, but he's got a potentially like ngoba bonke ama-parties ama-factions ayi-2 akuzanu khathesi abamthandi so bengafaka umuntu abangamthandiyo. uValerio like futhi can come in, as I said, put the army in, but bengafaka uValerio EDA would have lost a position of power. But there is another one that no one is thinking. They might put a woman. If they put a woman, it sanitizes everything else. But if they put a woman, abadala labana ama ex-zipra lana ahamba athatha amakhadi awe-ZANU-PF bazaqalisa ukuba ngumsindo, so uzaqalisa ukuzwa into zakuthi Mathebelendi what i-narrative enale ukuthi abantu bemathebelendi is being pushed by them because they know ukuthi the moment you say akufaka umuntu emathebelendi vele kuyadingwa kupool yabo. There is no other pool.
Okay. What about Mama Stemsonyoni?
Mama Stemsonyoni is a good one. War credentials, ungumfazi, so turns around against the wing, the female wing is good as well because he will be a neutral stance. Lapana. So Mama Stemsonyoni, yes. Ungibona that mina ngokwami ama odds akhe of coming in are more than all of them at this moment in time. Kungela wild card.
But do they consider the age?
Age kuyaconsider njani age malume bonke vele kungasela umuntu ophansi kwe-60. Uma Stemsonyoni ulayamene ezikale 70 what?
I think is she not 80s?
No. I think she's in her 70s.
Okay.
Is that has never cared about the age. God honest truth. I-age ukuthi uyakwanisa ukuma lapana ukhumbula ukuthi bakutshela ukuthi uthini into yakho ukwanisa ukuyikhuluma.
Okay, right. Just one second, guys. We are about to just hold on, Jay. Mumbano munya lapana who Jay does it. The man of criminal Mkondis, tell us, my brother. Tell us about the MRP. Mkondis, have you ever been approached about the hindering? We are hearing that. Muslims on church is 71. Okay. Have you ever been approached about GNU as a leader of the MRP? I said the regular approach on GNU. Do you know anything? We are using Mkondisi. Niteko na regular approach on GNU. Do you know anything about the GNU?
China baba asikhulule kunto esihlanganisa leZimbabwe njengoba ukwazi ukuthi silela ukuphuma eZimbabwe silela i-self-determination independence yama-tribe angu-13 abomthwakazi. Anything called GNU ezasenza sisebenzela abantu esishoneni asekho kiyo leyo. Wehlula kudala wehlula umdala uJoshua Nkomo kambe thina ethe singakukwanisa kathesi.
Hayi angikwazi ukuthi ngiphendule intini Mkondisi ufuna ngithini njakadala.
Ngifuna ukuthi ungenzele itiye baba.
No, uthandwa yini Mkondisi? Anything you want to add? Do you have anything to add, Jakhemdala?
Hello.
Do you have anything to add? Do you have anything to add, Mkondisi? Kukhona ufuna ukungezelela?
Mina bengilesicelo babu uSibanda ukuthi ngicela ukukhuza obaba ulukhumkanja labo Kenny Mhlophe labo abe Highlander ukuthi abayekele ukuthengisa Highlanders ku-Emerson Mnangagwa ngento yabo egolide leyo. U-Emerson Mnangagwa wayengomunye walabo abaphatheka ekufuneni ukuqeda abantu bemathebelelendi ngezindlela abafana abadlalela i-Highlanders kathesi beyisizukulwane zalaba abasurviva kumbhuqazwe. Kuyini uMnangagwa sekubona ubuhle babo namhlanje ayefuna ukubabulala. Njalo kwesibili i-Highlanders ithimu efonye ngembali yamakhosi akithi ngo-1926 amakhiwa esevimbe ukuhlangana kwabantu abamnyama becabanga ukuthi babezavusa inkosi ngokuhlangana kwabo. U-Albert Lorods basebesithi ngcono befome e-Highlanders in disguise ukuthi kube yinto yebhora bona bekwazi ukuthi bafuna ukuhlanganisa abantu. Namhlanje sesibona the same of Emerson Mnangagwa akade befuna ukuqeda amaNdebele njengamakhiwa ayefuna ukuqeda ngawo amaNdebele ngesikhathi senkosi uLobhengula. Namhlanje simbone sekhokhoba sezonikwa ujazz number 9 sokuthiwa bacela igolide kuye. Kathi bacela njani igolide kuMnangagwa igolide lingelethu komthwakazi emathebeleni? Ngicela ukuthi nxa belalele abake bazinuka amakhwapha ukuthi thina la nxa singayisibe ngabayanga abanjani uMnangagwa asikhohlwa isiga sakhe asenza ku-Highlander. Abayekeli ukuthengisa i-Highlanders kubo Emerson Mnangagwa. Igolide ngelethu komthwakazi asiliceli kuMnangagwa. Abayedinga ama-prospecting license bazimayinele nxa befuna kulokuthi bathengise i-Highlanders ku-Emerson Mnangagwa. Abawuyekeli umthetho wabo lo abawenzayo.
Hayi, ngiyabuzwa Jakhemdala Mkondisi, ngiyabonga kakhulu Jakhemdala. Thank you so much Gazi. Mkondisi, one second. Mkondisi uyangizwa?
Yebo ngiyakuzwa.
Thank you very much for you taking your time. You have been here nearly 2.5 hours now. Thank you so much Gazlami.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu lami Gazlami ube lobusuku obuhle khona ngapho eNgandi.
Ngiyabonga Gazlami. Look after yourself Mko. Thank you so much Gazi.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu lami baba, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Thank you so much.
Thank you baba. Yeah, Mkondisi umkhokheli we-MRP. Thank you so much. Hey Jay, ukhona ufuna ukuqedisa Z, stay there no Jay, stay there. Ukhona ufuna ukungezelela amaphosa?
No, maybe kumele ngihoxise kancane ezushilo ngithi.
Yeah.
For using ulimi ongathi uthanda ukuqina. Bale ngithanda ukuthi ngishaye inja omnikazi azaphumelele but ngiyahoxisa lapho. Just to emphasize ebantwini bakithi, we need to try and have into yakithi ezobenefita thina ngezinto ezibonakalayo, not ngokuthi kunobani bani, but we need to try by all means ukuthi sibe nabantu abasirepresentayo ngokweqiniso, not ngokwe-pretense nangani. We need to be educated when it comes to politics, ama-dynamics ayo. So no, I like indlela abahlonishwa abayibeke ngakhona. We need to try by all means ukuthi sibe recognized, sibe abantu, sihlonishwe nathi kuphi emphakathini ezabantu. Ngiyabonga.
Hayi, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Zethi.
Yebo madam.
Amafitshane Jakhemdala.
Mina ngizathi so madam. We as abantu esizibiza sithi ngabantu bemathebelendi, we are living in an illusion, a very bad illusion, an illusion that we feed ourselves in. We think we care, we pretend to care, we wish to care, but we do not care. Asila ndaba. Ngakuthiwa sile ndaba, ngakuthiwa sikhambe zaqoqa izinto zabona ukuthi yikuyini esilakho, yikuyini esingelakho. yikuyini esikwanisa ukuyenza ngemadlana yena lesilayo, yikuyini esikwanisa ukuyenza ngemlomo yena lesilayo, yikuyini esikwanisa ukuyenza ngenyawo zona lezi ezilazo. At this moment in time, no one has done that. It shows ukuthi we do not care. If you are going to buy a business, malume, uyahamba uyethatha istock sebusiness yakho na. Ngawuhamba uyethenga imota, uyacela ilogbook ubona into olayo wena. Uyahamba uyecheck ukuthi imoto le right, uthatha omunye umngane wakho ongumakani ekutshela ukuthi hayi le Philip ukhaya ngani hayi ama miles lapha adonsele emuva. Kapomba uhambe uyethenga imota ngoba uthanda ikhala yayo. Into esiyenza kwalesi thina sigijimila imathebeleni ngoba sithanda ikhala yayo. Ukuthi lani no one knows. Abantu bekhaya bayapha iTom Group nasani ivaliwe kumbe ivuliwe kodwa kulabantu abakhona ikusileni khona kompani ivuliwe ivaliwe kodwa kuthiwa ivuliwe akulabantu abakhona. Asicabangi. Yikho izanu isicabangela. Asilandaba. Izanu ibuya lamagogogo ifida abantu bekhaya ibacela ukuthi befake X once every 5 years. We are letting our people be fed by our enemies. We need to understand this. And into le ayiweli iMatabeleland. Never think ukuthi iMatabeleland is an island. Matabeleland is not an island. A lot has happened. A lot amagazi sengene ukuze kade ukwanisa ukuthi lo ngwalapha lo wasuwalapha akusakwaniseki. Go with the times. Uyabona into engitsho malume. For you to fix Matabeleland, you have to fix Maswingo. For you to fix Matabeleland, you have to fix Ibhinga first. Ukuze abebhinga bengabuyi, ukuze abemaswingo bengabuyi. You have to ask yourself why abantu bebuya. Kuyafana lokuthi uzibuza ukuthi kanti indaba abantu bebuya behambe eSouth Africa. Uyakwazi ukuthi ngawufuna bengabuye eSouth Africa hambe efix iZimbabwe. Asiyo into esikhuluma every single time.
Yeah.
So that same principle falls on that. We have to understand ukuthi we have to fix things. Akusela sikhathi sokuxoxa, akusela sikhathi sokukhuluma, akusela sikhathi sokustrategize. We all know ukuthi our capacity in terms of political thinking is very low. Therefore, if your capacity in terms of political thinking is very low, while you are fighting someone whose capacity in political thinking is very high, do you know what you do, Malum? Uyahamba ngothando, uyahamba ngokuthanda abantu wena. Ngoba lona omunye kanyeke kwanisa ukupretend ukuthanda abantu. Yayibona yayizwe into engitsho Malum?
Yes.
Awunyeke ucompete wena ngawo le natural love of people. Anyeke mina ngibuye ngile pretend love of people ngicanga ukuthi ngiza kuwin ngiza kudlula mina. It is impossible ngoba yami is artificial. Politics is about doing artificial things. So if you see what you are not politically strong, you move your shift ukambise ethandweni. Ngawukhambisa ethandweni ukuthi fanele ugijimele abantu into abazazo. Uchi politics eceleni ngoba vele ekhaya lapha namalume akudingi politics lapha. Sokudinga umuntu okwanisa ukuthi abantu belale bedlile kungela masela angena endlini, then we work it from there.
Guys, thank you so much, guys. Zeti, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Banawami. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time here. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, now. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jay. It's here. Guys, thank you so much for your time. I just want to say to clear this, guys, you know, I know when you're doing such a topic, there is a time whereby whatever you talk, some people won't be happy about. I saw Amayama comments, people were against what I was talking about. Some people were saying, you know, why didn't I bring Zanu people? Why didn't I do this? I mean, people have got freedom of saying, let's learn to accept Ama comments about and take them from there. And we might have done it, put a lot. We didn't manage to get him into a Zanu here. But you know what? We learn from that. We learn from that. But thank you so much, guys, for your comments. One thing I want to clear myself is I'm not here to come and cause hate or to say to talk on whatever. People they come in and we correct them. So I'm not here to come and say Zanu PF is bad, Zapu is bad, whatever. But you know what? People say what they want because we're the same to genocide. For those who felt offended by some of the things we said, we are human beings. We learn from mistakes. If you didn't enjoy some of the things I said or we said, just inbox me, explain. Then we have to apologize. This is a public forum whereby people they can come and say whatever they want to say. But I hope you all enjoy it. I unfortunately today the screamer is in the Kakhulu. I understand that there are some people who are saying can you use English. I'm so sorry. There's something which I took it from you today, guys. It's a learning process, but we will try by all means to accommodate almost everybody. From the voice of the Air Marshal Commander, Felix Banda, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. Comment, keep your comments coming in. Who do you think is going to be given the vice president? Who do you think is going to be given the vice president? Who do you think? Put your comments down there. Who do you think is going to be given the Portugal Kembo Mohadi? I saw amalisti abantu abanjengoBoshinga Dube, abantu abanjengabo umama uSthembiso Nyoni. I saw the list abantu abanjengobo Obeti Mpofu. I saw the list of people like Valerio Spanda, but me, I don't know the constitution yankona. I don't know the structure yankona. But I just come in here as a journalist to I want to take the opportunity to thank everybody who managed to take their time. I want to take the opportunity to thank Kolisi Moyo, the leader of the MRP. I want to thank everybody. Obuileo was a fire contribution there. Let's meet on the other program. But if you've got a topic obviously discussed, inbox me. Feel free to inbox me. My number is there. That is my number there. You can inbox me if you've got a topic, if you've got anything, or you important. Use that number to contact me. My name is Philip Smith. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I love you so much. But I'll leave you with two songs.
Sakala sabe kuluma saze sabona nathi wela yithi sakala sabe kuluma abamhlophe saze sabona nathi wela yithi coronavirus kills. Oh yes. Philips Banda Marshal Commander Philips Banda Marshal Commander.
Thank you so much.